Alright, let's get started.
Bitch, I'm in a competition with his me. Bitch, I'm in a competition with his me. Hoes taking shots, so I came out with a drink. 16th letter of the alphabet, that's me. On the night, they still killing bitches in my jeans. Rock steady. You can tell who I am from the back, cause it's heavy. Wanna know who I'm fucking just so they can run and tell it. I should belt rap bitches, all that ass they be selling.
Interview time, another interview. We interviewing the opposition tonight. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen, so we can see if you on the motherfucking team. Hey.
Tripping on the nigga if I had it. Tripping dark skin, white teeth, neck tatted. Say you want a future tan, hold a by paddock. I'm a real P bitch, riding then I hear ass. Rock steady, I'm the wrong hoe to try fuck you man, cause I'm petty.
Thank you. Tap the screen, y'all. We are interviewing the opposition tonight. Make sure that you tap the screen and share it out to everybody that you feel like may have a question, may want to know what's up. As you already know in the trap, we are hosting interviews that are basically like your interviews with your favorite comic cousin or your favorite auntie. But we'll get our interview started in just a second. Share that live.
You can tell who I am from the back, cause I'm heavy. Rock steady, I'm the wrong hoe to try fuck you man, cause I'm petty. Make it drip, make it bounce, make it grip. Ayy, off one flow, I can make an M. Tryna get picked, I'm just tryna get jigged. Like Mario Kart, these niggas get switched. Make it jump, make it slap, make it whip, show the tip. Ayy, I ain't waiting for a nigga, I ain't Tim Post. Tryna get picked, I'm just tryna get dick. Can't see it through my cheeks, cause a bitch real thick. Ayy, rock steady, you can tell who I am from the back, cause it's heavy. Rock steady, I'm the wrong hoe to try fuck you man, cause I'm petty. Rock steady, you can tell who I am from the back, cause it's heavy.
Tap that screen, y'all. We are going to get started very soon. It is officially 1 minute after 8. As you all know, the event was set to start at 8. So y'all need y'all to, like we always do, tap the screen so we have a nice little red carpet for the opposition when they come in, so that way we can get to the true tea, the true answers for y'all comment cousins. Thank y'all for being here. You got about 5 to 10 minutes to get your drinks, roll up your blunt, roll up your things. Hey, tap the screen, y'all. You got time to share it out. You got time to roll. You got time to get your drinks, your snacks, your questions ready. The opposition will be here very soon. It is going to be a very fun, very interesting live. Make sure that you stay tuned.
If a friend ain't around to record it, she been over, shake that little ass in the middle. Like, what a nigga gotta do for your number? Shorty came through it there, here so good. I said, fuck it, I ain't using no rubber. When she make that ass bounce like I love her. Got that ass in that mouth from her mother. Type to make you bay mad, you in trouble. NBA playoffs, that ass, it's a bubble. Come on.
Alright, the opposition is here. Give us just a moment. We are going to be bringing you up in just a second. Right now, we are getting your red carpet ready. So everybody tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. I need all of my oppositions in the building. And quick warning, if you are scared of clowns, I would go to another live because you might see a lot of them tonight. Fell too fast when you let a nigga hurt. Deeper, deeper, I need a reaper. Thought I was in trouble like tearing them cheeks up. Keep me a freak in the flavor of the week. Hey, hey, hey. And for those that are, the tea that's going on in the streets right now, I'm still nosy. So if somebody could record, that's so embarrassing because I was just rolling up. Let me know the tea still because I want to know what's going on even though I'm hosting interviews. Don't mean I'm not in the streets. Tap the screen. We are getting ready to get started in just a moment. Please keep tapping. Thank y'all for y'all support. Got about one more song to go and then we're going to go ahead and get started. Maybe 2 because we get started by 8:10. Hey.
I said, by free, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make that pull out game.
Yeah, you fucking with some
wet ass pussy.
bring up a Oh yeah, shout out to Chasing Pillows for
beat it up, nigga, catch a charge, extra large.
y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see the look. They even got my wig right. You know what I'm saying? I do a little highlight sometimes, but the body, the body wave that I go for. Yeah. But we're gonna get started in just a moment. Thank y'all so very much again for the support. I'm gonna go ahead and put out a quick promo real quick. Again, if you need a backdrop and you need one made for your live, your platform, make sure you hit up Chasing Pillows. Shout out to my bitches on the Sh3Go team. Barry, Jen, Diddy, Rob, love my niggas. And if I forgot any names, don't judge me. I'm still smoking. So give me time. Tap that screen. Let's get this interview. Tap that screen. We gon' get some questions in. Tap that screen.
I need a hard hit, I need a deep stroke, I need a Henny drink, I need a deep smoke. Not a garden snake, I need a king coat with a hook in it, hope it lean over. He got some money, then that's where I'm headed. Cause he ain't one, just like his credit. He got a beard when I'm trying to wet it. I never taste now, he diabetic. I don't wanna speak, I wanna go, I wanna gag, I wanna choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat. My hand is fucking, I need the sign, it's going and dry, it's coming out.
Making sure I check my messages with y'all. Ooh, I just got a message. This shit gonna be motherfucking good, okay? Yes. Shout out to FOE in the building. Shout out to Miss Nitra and the FOE family. Glad to have y'all here. Welcome again to the trap. As y'all already know from the last time being in the trap, y'all get about 10 minutes to get your drinks, to get your smoke, to get your snacks, to get your questions, to share it out to friends and family that you feel like may need to see the live as well. This gives you time to make sure that while you're in the trap, you're comfortable and that you know that this is a family environment, but we're going to get to the tea. Alright, we got about one more to go. It's currently 8:06. This will be going down at 8:10. Please continue to tap the screen.
I just wanna kick this shit off by saying fuck y'all. I ain't gotta clear my name on a motherfucking thing. Every time I get mentioned, one of y'all bitch ass niggas get 24 hours of attention. I'm gonna get this shit off my chest and lay it to rest.
Let's go.
And if the beat line break, I feel like Mariah Carey. Got these niggas so obsessed. My pussy so famous.
It might get managed by Chris Jenner next.
He can't move on, can't let it go. He hook nose full of that Tina Snow. And since niggas need making help to make money, bitch, come be my hoe. All of you bitches is big on the Bible. I have a shit for a no confine. I can never be just my bitch that's dancing, making all can't go viral. Hey, I'm sexy as fucking, I'm freaky. You whoever I want to me. Why the fuck would I stay with a nigga that's weak in the sheets and don't know how to please me?
Somebody. Said they fucking making it that topic. Lower the value. I'm turning the profit. Say, but he had his feelings, but I'm gonna give up the pussy again. Shit, should've gave it to his friend. These hoes mad at Megan's law. But I guarantee y'all won't be sorry, cause bitch, you a pussy. You never finna check me. And every chance you get, bitch, your weak ass wanna dress me. Welcome to the trap, y'all.
Y'all goofy assholes look so dumb every time y'all celebrate
Fake news. Using my name for like and views. I don't give a fuck what y'all make friend. Bitch, I still win. Yo, shit stick. So fraud. Hardest bars. Ain't media monsters, baby. I'm making sure I get my Joni in first. Cause I know they get ready to have me like, hey baby. And then two get the fans or not. Broke as fuck. You making bad and still good. I just wanna fuck my nigga in peace, but all my old niggas still love me. Didn't they hit the nigga? Damn, I knew my shit was heat.
one of your baby moms. Got my ass out, always let my titty show. When I'm in the gym, I think about bitches that I'm shitting on.
Alright, let me get set up.
Taking back and feed cheating. I can't let none of you raggedy bitches think that y'all my equal. Ever since I claimed the summer, all you bitches want a season. Ask a hoe why she don't like me, bet she can't give you a reason. You know motherfucking well these bitches wanna sound like Tina. Don't you ever grab a mic and think that me and you competing. Hey, that bitch in the box ain't picking. Hoes so deep start trending. Why every time when y'all see this hoe do it, I get nothing. I don't give a fuck who think what. You niggas type for nothing. On the internet type this shit to me.
Write him a letter or something. Go write that nigga a letter.
Don't write me nothing else. Download check me since y'all niggas got so much to say. We'll schedule a conjugal visit or something. Big riding ass niggas.
All right. Everybody. Welcome to Messy Talk Interviews, Part 5, aka Interviews with Sh3Go, where we have interviews in the trap house, basically like having a conversation with your favorite cousin or your favorite auntie. In here, we have very minimal rules, but I just ask them to be respected. Got it. So, quickly, rules are, we are not going to disrespect the people on my panel. Today, there will be a person of the trans community on my panel. There will be no disrespect towards their gender. Are we understood? Got it. Also, there will be no disrespect in the comments. If I see y'all disrespecting to each other too much to the point where it is taking me off track from this live, you will be muted. You will not be blocked because, I know the comments like to tussle, but in the trap, I'm going to allow y'all only to tussle so much as long as it's not disrupting the interview. Cool? Cool. All right. So, today, we are interviewing the opposition. And I'm going to go ahead and throw out a little bit of surprise and say that we are possibly interviewing the oppositions. Today, we will be getting down to business and figuring out who is the opposition, what is their appearance on this app, and what is their goal overall. What is the meaning of their platform, and is there anything about them that we didn't need to know that we should know today? Period. Okay. So, as you all know, don't need to introduce myself again, but I am Sh3Go. I am your interviewer, and I am going to go ahead and bring up my guest for the evening. First guest, I will say, because we never know where this live is going to go. We are going to be interviewing first the original opposition. I'm going to go, well, not the original opposition, because actually I need to give it in order, so forgive me. We're going to be interviewing the opposition with a face, J Love. We are also going to be getting to the bottom of the oppositions, period. Who are y'all? Are y'all a group? Are y'all together? Are y'all not together? Is there beef? Because I've heard there also might be beef. So, who is this? I can see if I got her blocked. But there's somebody in the queue. Can you let me know who you are? Because if you're not the other opposition page, or if you're not in opposition, then there's no reason for you to be in the box. Wondered, it's CC. Are you in opposition? Okay. They said they're the other one. Hold on. Hello?
Why do you have so much makeup on?
Why is your mother a bitch? Bye, ho. Block that nigga. All right. So, let me get on CW while y'all work on blocking them for me. Hold on. Really quick. First off, hey Jay, how are you? I'm sorry for the short introduction. First off, I didn't expect that person to box you, so they put they were the other opposition. And second off, I'm trying to get CW on block, so I'm sorry.
To get people to know me and why I became the opposition.
And I'm glad to have you on the panel because I'm going to be honest, and it's very questioning to me to want to understand why you would want to incur so much, because the opposition had already started off with so much in regards to having, I guess, beef or speaking about other people. So it's kind of questioning to want to know why you would want to take all that on.
Okay, let me take the mask off because I'm gonna cam up here in a little bit. But I took it on, and I'm gonna tell y'all how I got started. It all got started because I attended the FOE Houston family gathering, and I attended the family's Halloween party, and I came as a gesture for Halloween. Well, when I stood in the camera, the messy TikTok cousins, of course, said I was the opposition, and I took that and I ran with it. So that's how I became the opposition.
Okay, so you said to start at the Halloween party. So I did see a video about that. So you said the messy TikTok cousins are the ones that started it. Now, do you think that you doing this is going to have a negative effect on FOE, being a fact that you're an FOE member?
No,
Why not?
because the way I represent FOE and the way the other oppositions represent themselves, I am doing this just for prodigy. I do not want to do what they're doing. I have no control over what they do. But for me, it's just all fun and games, and FOE is all for it.
Sassy Black Chill, give it a second. Give it a second. We got a lot to go through, so don't rush the day, okay? I might take these glasses off too, because with me smoking it got blurry. Okay. So let's get to know J Love, because you've already exposed who you are. Right. So I've done my research, and I've noticed that, and I will play the video if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but you are the person that was from the viral hot potato beatbox video.
That is facts.
My bad. Say that again.
That is absolutely correct. I'm the one that resent that video viral here on the app. So yes, that is absolutely correct. That is me.
Is that where you started?
No, that video actually is not where I started. I started here on TikTok 4 years ago, just being a content creator, making videos. I actually came from dance talk. I'm one of the people that actually know how to slow mo and do all the dancing trends and everything like that. So that's where I started from. I started from dancing.
So do you like messy talk or dance talk better?
Um, I like messy talk better, actually.
Be honest. Is it because you like starting shit?
No, I just like to be amongst the mess. I'm not a shit starter. I don't like starting shit, but I do like to entertain the mess and watch the mess happen. Thank you, Nikki.
Okay, I understand that. So, a little bit of a serious question. From what I've seen, it seems that your transformation in regards to you being of the trans community really evolved on TikTok. How was that in your experience?
In my experience, I've had an amazing experience. I've had a bunch of love and support from those who actually got to witness my transition. So I've had an amazing experience. Of course, you have those negative people that misgender you, but that's not going to stop me from, being the man that I am or, loving who I am.
And I respect that. I know that one, it's hard to already be yourself on an app and especially in social media in general, but I did see, again, the change from who you were. I saw you like with dreads, you still were always doing your dance thing, but I also noticed, like I said, just like an involvement of your physical on the app. So I'm glad that you were able to get the support that you needed to feel comfortable to do that in this space, period. How did you join FOE?
How did I join FOE? I just supported and loved on Auntie Nitra. That's how I became a part of FOE. I seen everything that she was going through on this app, and I gravitated more towards her because of her personality. She's funny. She has fellowship. She's loving. She has a big heart. And once I saw that, I just started loving on her. And I love my FOE.
I love how y'all love each other. So, do you feel like people like the opposition better than they like Jay?
No, because Jay makes the opposition. You can't have one without the other. So it has to be an equal give and take here. I was Jay before the opposition. So I think that they may like me, more as the opposition. I don't know. Nobody's really, said anything, but they like Jay better. I'm gonna say they like Jay better.
And my bad, y'all. I should have given the order of events. I feel like every interview this happened where I forget to get the order of events because I end up smoking before the interview because I'd be hella anxious. Like my anxiety be like crazy. So forgive me. But with the platform, there's always the same order of events. You have platform questions, we have messy questions, and then we have a game. This game can go either way because there is a possibility of, I say a possibility because, I always expect the unexpected, but I also stay prepared of a surprise during this interview. But I want to gauge it and see how it goes. Regardless of which, the game still applies, messy question still applies, platform questions still apply. Thank you, Sinister Beautiful. So, messy question. Is there any moments you feel other oppositions did too much?
Yeah, the exposing of people's information is going a little bit too far. It puts people family at risk. It puts people's lives at risk, and a lot of things that they do, I don't really condone.
So, is there a beef between y'all? Because I've been hearing that in the streets.
I've had words with one opposition, but to me, that beef is null and void on my end because I don't know them to have beef with anyone. So they're probably beefing with themselves if they're saying that.
Was it the one with the voice?
No, it is not the one with the voice. I can't remember exactly which one it is because there's so many of us. But the one with the voice, I actually like. I actually do follow them. I do actually attend their lives, and I don't have a problem with them.
Okay, okay, okay. So, did you ever have an issue with Kappa at all?
No, I've never had an issue with Big Kappa Dappa here on this app. I actually like Kappa. I like how strong-minded she is. I love the fact that she's a veteran because I'm a veteran as well. And I love how Kappa just reads down. There's no issues with me and Kappa whatsoever.
And that's on period. That's on period. Again, I'm going to switch in and out of questions. So, back to a platform questions. Do you have a favorite creator?
Yes, I do have a favorite creator. Of course, it's Big FOE all day, and it's my Auntie Nitra. Outside of Auntie Nitra, it is, like I said, Kappa is one of my favorites. Petty Row, I like Black Diamond. It's a couple of creators that I love, but it's off top, my Auntie Nitra, Big FOE, not the little one.
Shout out to the FOE family in the building. I see y'all in the comments. Hopefully, y'all having a good drink and a good smoke and chill while we having this conversation. So, speaking of serving the country, let's go a little off track for a second, off TikTok. First off, thank you for serving our country. How do you feel about being trans and an army vet and hearing the recent political rhetoric?
Being a veteran and being trans and listening to what could possibly be going on, it does not make me happy. It does not make me feel good because I did put my life on the line for this country, and it's like taking away my rights as a human being. So I'm not for how they treat the trans community or anything like that.
Absolutely. Hey, very beautiful. And I asked you that question specifically because I know that as content creators, which I do see that you have a larger platform, it's difficult to really speak how you feel, especially in regards to politics, because a lot of people tend to attack, especially in regards to trans issues. So I thank you for being transparent and answering that. Did you have anything else you want to say on that? Or I'll move to the next question.
Go ahead and move on.
Say that again.
You can go ahead and move to the next question.
All right. So let's get into your love life. Are you single? And if not, is it someone from TikTok?
No, I am not single. I'm actually off the market, and I did meet my person here on the app.
I'm not going to ask who because I respect people relationships, but ooh, go ahead. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Respect that. Okay. So, more serious question in regards to your opposition role. I understand you were accused at the Halloween party by Common Cousins, but why would you take on such an evil role? Like, are you aware of everything that they have done?
I am definitely aware of everything that they have done. Like I said before, it's all about shits and giggles with me. Once you accuse me of something, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna run with it, regardless of what they views have been towards the other oppositions. You have to get to know me to understand me. You got to get to know me to actually love me. So yeah, regardless of what they've been through on the app, and regardless of how people see them, that doesn't make me.
Okay, I understand that. So, messy question. I noticed a comment with you and Blaze in August. Are y'all cool? And if so, how did you feel about the fume that was hosted for him by the other opposition?
I am cool with Blaze. Me and Blaze have been rocking on this app for a little bit over 3 to 4 years now. I've seen the ins and outs of Blaze, and them having a funeral for him, I don't have an opinion on that one. I can't speak on that one. It's not gonna make me not fuck with Blaze. What they have going on with Blaze is what they have going on with Blaze. Me personally, I fuck with Blaze.
So, off book question. How do you feel being, hey, Matt Cal, how do you feel being cool with Kappa, cool with Blaze, and also playing the opposition? Like, how does that mix?
I mean, it mixes like you make lemonade and sugar. You put sugar in the lemonade to make it sweet. But I've had a better, I don't really know Kappa like that. Like I said, I like Kappa. I have no issue with Kappa. I know Blaze from the other side of TikTok. But it shouldn't mix. It shouldn't spoil my lemonade because I don't have anything to do with what they have going on.
If there's any disrespectful comments, I should have mods that should be down there checking it. I haven't seen anything yet. Um, yeah, I haven't seen anything yet. Have you seen anything, Jay, that's been disrespectful to you? Because you can let me know, and I can like just block them.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, I'm about to say, 'cause I've been looking, like, trying to check also to see where the other surprises are. But that's how I know. Like, I've been looking at the comments, so I haven't seen anything yet. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen any. Okay, all right, making sure. Making sure, because I don't want to run no space that is disrespectful to anybody, period. So, are you willing to come on camera real quick and show us the voice recorder again?
Of course. Find it. Hold on, just give me 1 second.
Y'all make sure y'all tap the screen. Let's get it up to 20K for those of y'all that have possibly missed it, even though I know the blogs caught it. We are just going to make sure that we clear this out again, that the voice recorder that the opposition does have is not the voice recorder that the other opposition is using. So tap the screen. Whew. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so nervous. Like, I'm texting my bitch, speaking of, hey, very beautiful again. I'm still nervous. Like, what the hell? I just got like anxiety for some reason. We ain't even start the game yet. Y'all know my games be fun. Make sure y'all continue to tap. Look right here. Thank you for coming on screen.
All right. That I have. Would you like for me to turn it on? Show y'all how to use it? Okay. So with this one, I got from the Halloween party store. I got it from the Halloween party store. This is the turn on button. As y'all can see, I just turned it from off to on. These are the little voices that you can use. This is the microphone. You have the on and off switch right here. You have B, A, VC, laugh, and scream. So whichever one I turn it to, right, you will be able to hear the difference in whatever it is that I'm doing. You have laugh, you have VC, you have A, and you have B.
And just making sure that your child is not around because I don't want that mask to scare them again. All right. So, and that's all the pitches that it goes to. That's the only voice recorder that you have.
Yes, it is.
All right. So just wanted to clarify that for the people. So, how do you feel about people saying that you're clout chasing?
I don't really care what people say because my numbers were made before I became the opposition, and my numbers gonna always be who I am outside of the opposition. So they can say whatever they want to say about me. I do not care.
Hey, stand on it and move past it. I don't blame that. Is this a troll or is there a goal?
I can be a troll or I can be a goal. It just depends on how you rub me. I could be the opposition one day if you rub me the wrong way, or you'll get Jay. It just depends.
So, is there anybody that you have beef with on the app that you're going to use this towards?
No, I don't have any beefs on this app. I don't beef with people on this app. If I don't like you, I just don't like you. But to beef with you on an app that I would never see you from, nah.
So, what about I see dead people?
I see dead people. They are troll. I'm not worried about them. When they said what they said, I left that where it was at, and that's that.
Okay. Hey, I don't blame that. All right. So, let's get into the game for a bit because we need to take a go ahead and pause on this to make sure that we are able to keep it fun and light also because we're getting into a lot of questions already. So the game is, just like I asked you, is that a troll or can there be a goal? So, object of the game is, I'm going to name off a creator on the app, and you're going to let me know, in your opinion, do you feel like there's somebody that you will troll as the opposition or you wouldn't fuck with them because they genuinely have a goal behind them? Okay? All right. Ray the Fixer.
Raider Fixer, troll or goal? I would troll Ray. I would definitely troll Ray. She's definitely being trolled.
Okay. Okay. Rizzy.
Rizzy, the way she be dropping people, I would troll her ass too. I would definitely troll her.
I'm sorry, I'm over here weak. Okay. Barb.
Barb would be a goal. I would want to click up with Barb. I like Barb. Barb's a cool person. I have no reason to troll Barb.
Bella.
Bella, I would definitely troll Bella. She could definitely be trolled. There's no goal with Bella. She's crossed too many people on this app. It ain't no coming back from Bella. So, yeah, she would definitely be trolled.
Okay. For the haters.
For the haters, she can definitely be trolled as well. As a blogger, the way she moves on this app is giving unbiased opinions when it comes to her content. She can definitely be trolled as well.
But she had the clown images first, so she technically the OG. Like,
She can have the clown images, but she can still be trolled.
all right, $2.
$2. Do I really have to answer that one? I would troll her too. I don't really. The way people be moving on this app, a lot of them would probably be trolled and not a go.
But I feel like $2 would troll the fuck out of you back. Like, I don't think that.
We be
Okay.
trolled at a bunch, two peas in the pod. She can still be trolled.
All right, one more, and then we're gonna get back to the questions. Manny.
Manny will definitely be a goal. I love the newsroom. I love Manny. I love his mannerism. I love his personality. Manny is definitely a goal. He out there getting that money. Big ups to the newsroom, Manny.
So I gotta ask a messy question. I don't know in full, right? But I heard there was a comment made by Manny earlier about the trans community. Did you hear that?
I am definitely unaware of the comment that was made from Manny regarding the trans community.
Okay, I was only aware because Candy was shout out to Candy Girl and the Candy Canes. Actually ate him up a little bit for making a comment about the trans community. So my opinion is, I know that you love him as a creator, and I'm not gonna change that, but I'm gonna ask the messy questions because that's what we do over here. Once you're able to clarify that, because I'm pretty sure it was said because there was a whole conversation about it in the live. But once you're able to clarify what was said, are you still gonna have the same thoughts?
Depending on what was said, probably not. Only because I have to stick with my trans bros and my trans sisters, and with me being a trans person, we have a lot of our own community that shines us because of who we are and how we tend to love ourselves and the truth that we tend to walk in. So yeah, my stance with Manny would definitely change if I was to hear, what was said.
Liz, this is an interview, love. So unless you're in opposition, you can't come in the box right now, babe. But you can definitely watch. You can GIF. You can tap the screen. But right now we're doing an interview, so can't have anybody else but the opposition's in the box, love. So, let's see here. So you said you don't have any more beef with Deb. Make sure I don't do the same questions over again. So do you remember which messy cousin accused you at the Halloween party?
No, I do not remember. It was several of those messy fuckers that accused me, but no, I don't remember who specifically it was.
Thank you, Miss Nietzsche Beautiful. So let me see here. My bad. When did you and the unknown opposition link up?
Me and the unknown opposition, we never linked up.
Well, you said y'all was cool, and you also said like the other opposition, like I seen y'all like chat in each other's chats, back and forth, and she shows you mad love. So y'all never had she never sent a DM or none of that.
No, okay, so she sends like videos of her lives, she says she shares her lives, she, supports my stories. I thought you was talking about another opposition. After I actually started saying that I was gonna take the opposition and turn it into a prodigy, once they saw that, I was not bullshitting, that's when they became my follower. I followed them, and we've been cool ever since on the app.
Okay. So let me see here. What is the next steps for this opposition, if any?
Well, the next steps is to continue to be FOE, big FOE, not the little one. Continue to make jokes and have fun with it. That's all I'm trying to do is really have fun with it.
So of course, how are you going to manage being an opposition and an FOE member, knowing the things that are currently going on with them, Kappa, and everything else? That's the main question.
Yeah. I leave FOE out of it. When it comes to big FOE and me being the opposition, like I said, it's all fun and jokes with us. So if they take it and they turn it to something negative with FOE, that's something that they have to deal with it within FOE. They have to make sure that they know that I'm just doing it for fun and games. I'm their opposition, and it's just for fun and games. Like I said, I don't have an issue with anybody. I'm not a part of the oppositions, whatever they have going on. So they know who I am, and they know I'm genuine. They know my heart.
So your original start was on Dance Talk. What was your first viral moment? But was it the hot potato beatbox, or was it another Dance Talk moment?
It was another dance talk moment. My actual very first video, it was during what was it, the February thing with the Black History Month. There was a trend going on that a good friend of mine created on the app, and I did it twice. The first time I did the dance, it did not go anywhere. It didn't go far. The second time I did the dance, it went viral. So that was my very first viral video.
Okay, and Mr. Life, you say you know this has to be a joke. What's wrong? So wrong? Okay. I'm sorry about that. That's why I said I gotta stop getting sidetracked by comments. And no, y'all don't need to block or mute. I just genuinely wanted to know what was wrong. So I also see that you had, it looks like a bit of a moment in comedy talk. Do you like comedy talk or dance talk better?
I like dance talk better than comedy talk.
Okay. Period. So I believe we should get back to the game for a minute because we are running a little low on questions, and I don't want to just back to back and like throwing you like that. So again, for those of y'all that are just tuning in, the game for the opposition was, is that a troll or can there be a goal? Basically meaning, is this somebody that you would troll in your possible future, or is this somebody that could possibly have a goal so you ain't gonna fuck with them like that? And the first ones, if you missed them, they were very fucking interesting, so I'm thinking these ones are gonna be too. So Slim.
Slim, big Slim. He could be trolled. For the simple fact is, I've seen Slim on this app for the past 4 years. He's been crashing out on this app. I'ma just keep it 100. He could definitely be trolled.
Why would you troll somebody that's already down bad though?
Just for the shits and giggles. I'm just keeping it 100. I don't see a goal that he has, so he could be trolled.
So off-book question in the midst of the game, with you playing the opposition now, honestly, have you trolled anybody like hard on this app, under this page?
No, I'm the same person before I changed to the opposition. The same way I'm in the comment sections is the same way I'm in the comment sections now. I speak how I feel, and ain't nobody gonna stop me. This costume, the opposition does not stop me from being a comment cousin. It does not keep me from being who I am on this app with the comment cousins kicking shits in the comments. So,
Do you have any other opposition pages?
no, this is my page. I just switched my main page to the opposition. That was it.
It's crazy. I just want to know how you feel about that. It's crazy for you to have over 30,000 followers and to just change your name and nobody to notice that. And I noticed that you said constantly, like, if they just go look at my page, then you would have been known that I was never the opposition to begin with. Why do you think that people didn't do that?
Not paying attention to detail. We never pay attention to detail. So you can just switch shit in the blink of an eye, and you become that person. So my page hasn't changed. My videos ain't changed. My content hasn't changed. It's still the same.
All right, so back to the game. Is that a troll or can there be a goal? HB.
There could be a goal with HB. There could definitely be a goal there for HB. She has her platform. She's known on the app, so she could definitely have a goal on this app.
All right. Lady Essence.
Lady Essence is doing her big one on the app too. She definitely can have a goal too. She definitely can have a goal there.
Hello.
Like Sh3Go.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Ooh, now my anxiety is high. I'm excited to see both of y'all in the same box. We can go ahead and clear that one up now.
I'm sorry I was late.
No problem at all. I am just glad to have you here. We're going to go ahead and clear that up. So, ladies and gentlemen, first off, get your seatbelts. And I told you at the start of this live to get your drinks and to get your smoke. And I also told you that we were going to have a lot of questions. And I told you that we were going to have a surprise. Surprise. So, let's get to it. I am not going to make this a platform again. We're going to make sure that we reiterate the rules before we get, into it. Nobody in this panel will be disrespected. My mods don't play that shit. Got it? The questions that I will be asking will be respectful, and you also don't have to answer. But if you would like to, of course, we would love to hear you. That's the point of having the oppositions here, is that we want to hear your voice. So, Jay, first off, thank you for continuing to speak with me. And you don't go nowhere. We ain't done yet. But I'm going to welcome the lovely opposition as well. How are you?
I'm good. How about you, Sh3Go?
I am good. I'm going to make sure that I go ahead and light up because I know that these questions is really ready to get going now. You actually, came perfect timing in my opinion because we got a lot of insight on who Jay was as a person. We got a lot of insight on why they end up taking the role as opposition. We also got to have a little fun, and we're going to segue into you, and then we're going to put both of you together. How's that sound?
That sounds good. I like that.
Me too.
All right, so Jay, you've already been in the hot seat for quite a while. You could take a little break because I know you like, let me, get my little breather together. So, lovely opposition. Got a couple questions for you, so I'm going to start off with you with platform questions like I always do. Why did you start this page?
I started it because I wanted people to know that some people that we claim to be our friends are sometimes our ops. And I wanted to be the face of the people that we think are our friends and they're really our ops. And I see that a lot on this app.
Y'all always know I have a moment where I'm speechless on one of these questions and don't have a response, and that is one of them. No response at all. So, I understand that you are, matter of fact, I'm going to save that question. Easy one. Do you have a favorite creator?
Yes, I do. My favorite creator right now, it would be Heartbreaker.
Hey, no judgment there. And for real, it sounds crazy, but I feel like if y'all had like a co-head or like a face, like it would also be good to have like HB because she don't mind having an oppositional opinion and it actually makes sense. It's not like she's just saying, oppositional shit just to be, against everybody,
Right.
So, are you separated or connected with the other oppositions?
I am separated, but I'm connected to them all in a strange way. I am. They're my babies.
Okay, all right. So, this is let's go ahead and do a conjoined question. Both of you answer in your own opinion, of course. And both of you all opinion, are you trying to compete with the llamas?
Not at all.
No.
Had to take a shot for y'all real quick. My bad. Okay, heard that. So there is no competition at all. Do you consider yourself the leader of the opposition, the lovely opposition?
I consider Jay as the leader, the face.
Jay, do you consider yourself the leader?
I done took on that role since she done called me the leader. I am the leader of the oppositions.
Well, damn. Look at everybody's face. Sorry. Y'all faces in the comments be killing me. Okay. So, let's go and get to the real shit. Was there a beef with Kappa, or did you use beef with her as bait to really get to the real target, Blaze?
Yes. I used the beef with her to get to Blaze. I needed to solidify a beef with her so he could believe that I had a real strong disliking for Kappa when I didn't. I thought she talked a lot. I thought she talked too much. And she's always screaming and stuff, but I didn't dislike her or anything like that.
Okay, so what's the real issue with Blaze?
I didn't like the way that he wanted me to dox certain individuals. It's nothing for me to probably curse somebody out, troll them, maybe spray them a little bit, but I didn't feel comfortable with putting someone's social security number, date of birth, and address up on the website, and I kind of felt like it was dangerous as well.
Can I ask who?
Yes, he wanted me to do that to Kappa. He wanted me to do it to, this person doesn't know, so I won't mention them. He wanted me to do that to, Kevin, the comic. He wanted me to do it to Nitra and a couple more, not big time creators, but they were medium sized creators.
I think my mute won't working for a reason because I think I need to sit on that for a second. Wow. Thank you for being transparent, open, and answering that question. Woo, shit.
Yes.
Ooh, fuck. That I had to take a breather after that one. Thank God I got something lit. So can I ask, because of the fact, and I'm nosy, was Ray the Fixer ever one of the people?
Yes, Ray the Fixer was one of the people. But Ray the Fixer didn't come into the equation until the beef happened between Blaze and Ray the Fixer. That's when he reached out to me about Ray. And that was a no-go for me. I honestly and personally like Ray as a person. And yes, Breaking was the other big one, Sexy Black. And he was upset because Breaking didn't have a background. He has never been to jail or anything like that. So he was kind of upset about that. So he wanted me to use Breaking's identity to place on Breaking's brother, because I guess Breaking's brother has been incarcerated a couple times. So that's what he wanted. So he was kind of upset when I didn't go through with that as well. And it was several more. Like a lot of people that he has beef with. And it's just, for me, he didn't really explain to me the reason, what the people had done to him to deserve such vengeance. So I couldn't really get with it. But I told him I would, but I didn't. I never did.
Wild. Oh my God. I mean, it doesn't surprise me because these stories have been heard before. Um, so this is nothing new. We've heard this before in regards to Blaze and his antics, in regards to how he acts, all that bullshit. So, girl, damn. Sorry, I'm still like, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting that. So please forgive me. Let me get a chance to recuperate. All right. Messy questions. You ready? That was literally just like platform to platform questions. Like, god damn. What issue do you have with Dime?
I think you know, I like Dime at one point because I felt like that she stood alone. But the issue I have with her at this point is that she was a bully the whole time, and that's one thing I do not like. I do not like a bully. I do not like people to be bullied. I do not like it. And I think that she's a big bully on this app. And I just do not like bullies at all. So that's my issue with her.
So again, I gotta ask the hard questions as the interviewer. So you said you were not the automated voice that came in Kappa's life threatening them, but have they been in contact with you?
Yes.
Say that again.
Yes, they have. After they went and seen Kappa, I talked to them maybe like a week later. I talked with them.
Do you care to tell any of the details of that conversation?
They pretty much explained to me that they wasn't trolling Kappa. They wanted her to know that they were actually on her side in the situation. And I kind of took it. I took it as for what it was. After I looked at the video, I kind of believed that. At first, I kind of believed that it was Kappa as or one of her llamas as the opposition. But after I spoke with the opposition, that particular opposition, I learned that no, they're just a real fan of Kappa. So I respect it because we all different oppositions. We all have our favorites, and sometimes we collide with the favorites. Like I don't like anybody messing around with certain individuals that I like and they dislike. So we'll collide sometimes, but we'll talk about it.
Okay, and Kappa, I don't know if you saw me mouthing my lips, but I did see that you have a question. Um, we are taking Cash App questions. The Cash App is at the top if you want to ask questions that are outside of these questions, just because I don't know how deep these questions are going to go, and I don't want to keep the oppositions forever. And I know y'all got questions, but you can also, for you, Kappa, because you know I let you, you can drop yours in the. Ooh, why the fuck did I mute myself? You could tell that I was nervous. Okay, so messy question. Was that Kiana we heard speaking on your live?
No, that wasn't. It was her voice.
It sound like it.
Yeah, it was her voice, but it wasn't her.
So which oppositions do you like?
I like Jay the best.
Jay, you still there? Leader to the opposition?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm still here.
No, Jay spoke in high regards of you. You know, I did ask him messy questions as well, you know, like about the beef they had with the other oppositions, but they definitely made sure to let me know that they got definite respect for you. So it's mutual.
Definitely.
So, messy question. Matter of fact, let's get to a platform question because I gotta give y'all a break. So, why have you not revealed yourself? Wasn't it supposed to be October 13th?
Yes, October the 13th was when I supposedly had dropped all the receipts of all the artists and content creators that I was supposed to go after in the receipts. But as time unfolded and things were revealed to me, I grew kind of like a conscious. At first, I was all in to making sure help Blaze bring down everybody that he wanted to bring down. But as I looked deeper into it, I kind of came to the conclusion that it wasn't really worth it. I couldn't find anything that they had actually did that warranted them to be doxxed or to be platformed in such a negative light. So I kind of did away with it, but I still like kept it to the side just in case anything progressed. But that was the only thing about the 13th. Now on Halloween, I was supposed to reveal myself at a Halloween party at tea times, but she didn't have the Halloween party. She ended up battling with Manny and a couple more people. So I kind of like set that one back. And then I kind of thought, I was like, maybe I should fix my image a little more before I did that, before I revealed myself. You know, took over a new life. So when I did reveal myself, I didn't have as much hatred for me because being the opposition, I got so much hate, to people threaten to unalive me, to dox my family, and things like that. Especially when me and Blaze went separate ways. I was kind of afraid, but then I started to think, if I think long enough, I can come to my own conclusion that it's nothing that anybody can really do to me. But I still wanted to protect the people that is close to me because I have a lot of family and a lot of family members that's on this app. And I also have a platform to protect as well. So I didn't want anybody going after my family or doxing them or putting my mom or my significant other in their backgrounds related to me. So I kind of wavered from that from right now, but I do plan on doing that. It's my end game anyway. I have to for every beginning there is an end. I live by that.
Okay. So I do have to ask, do you at least care to reveal for the audience your gender and your proper pronoun so that way we know how to properly pronoun
Okay, I am a woman in real life. I do have a hoo-ha, a coochie.
you? Okay, thank you for answering that. All right. So I understand you are protecting the image. Can you answer what space you started in Messy Talk?
Okay. My very first platform was Tea Time.
I'm nosy. Do you remember the live?
The laugh? What laugh?
The live of Tea Times that you started in.
Oh, no, I don't remember, but I can tell you this. It was right at the time of the situation was coming back around about Chef Foxy and the whole debacle with that. But I wasn't the opposition then. I was on my regular page.
Oh, trust me, I know. That's why I asked. You know I'm nosy.
I know.
You know I'm nosy. Trust me, I know you won't know your record because it's like we all have had name changes, and just like I was just explaining to Jay, it's crazy how you got 30,000 followers and people still accuse you of being the opposition, and all you had to do was just change your name. You see what I'm saying? So, Y'all, if y'all want questions, I will try to get y'all questions, but I'm telling y'all, y'all hit that CA, I can see it a lot faster. So how do you feel being the opposition and having a lot of opposition?
I feel good. I feel okay about it. Um, I didn't expect I didn't expect this at all. I expected to be the most hated person on this app. I I welcomed it. I actually welcomed it. And then when I seen other oppositions, I got scared for a minute because at one point I thought somebody had like got into my page. That's what I thought. But then I learned it was other opposition, so I was like, it's about to be a whole lot of trouble. They're about to start a whole lot of mess.
304 opposition, if you would like to come up as well, you can. This is an interview of the oppositions, but I'm interviewing her right now, but you can definitely come up also.
Yes. But yes, I like them all. And I feel good about them all. I think they're all good people.
All right, so I'm gonna put you in the game. So I did make a game for the oppositions. Like, I'm sure y'all have seen the interviews. Y'all know that we have a game. So I'm going to run the game to you. The game for y'all is that a troll or is there a goal? So basically the point of the game is I'm going to name off the creator. If you feel like this is somebody that you would troll, you would say, of course, that's a troll. And if you feel like there can be a goal for them and you wouldn't troll them, you would say there can be a goal and give the reason why. So I'm going to name off the same ones that I gave Jay, Manny.
I troll. I love Manny though. But I wouldn't. He's great. So I would, if anything, I would troll him. Yeah. Yeah.
Slim.
I go. hmm
And you got to give the reason why you think you wouldn't be a troll and you would consider him to be a goal.
Because you can learn a lot. You can learn a whole lot by um, listening to Slim. He has a lot of knowledge. He's very smart. He's diabolical, but overall, he's a human and he's real. He's a real person, and he gives us all of his dirty laundry without hesitation. So it'll be a go.
All right. Bella.
A troll. A fucking troll. And unlike Manny, I don't like Bella. I don't. Because she has no backbone. She has no backbone. It's nothing to being yourself on this app and just cuss somebody out if they're disrespecting you. But she has a demeanor that she pretends to be this upstanding woman, and it's just really annoying. So it'll be a troll all day.
Off my question really quick, just because I'm messy. I know you're not willing to come in the box, but the opposition, 304 opposition in the comments. Are you the opposition that came up with the automated voice recording and made those accusations? You can answer that in the comments. Lovely opposition. $2. Is that a troll or can there be a goal?
I go. $2. She gives us a lot. She gives us permission to be authentically ourselves. So she would definitely be a go for me.
Okay, if y'all see shady opposition in the comments, let me know because I got a question for them. Rizzy.
A troll. I I really used to hate Rizzy, but as I've learned over the last couple weeks, Rizzy is very educated and very smart and very calculated. But she's still be a troll for me. I like trolling her, so.
All right. Ray the Fixer.
A go. I can learn a lot from her. She's deep into politics. She's very emotional. I like that as well because it means you're putting yourself out there for everybody to judge, and not a lot of people do that. And not a lot of people feel comfortable doing that. So she'll be a go for me.
All right. For the haters,
A troll. I like her. I do like her. I do like her, but she would definitely be a troll for me. Because the way she talks so slow, and I love when she cuss. When she cuss, oh, she reminds me of my great auntie. But I think her technology skills are on point. But that's me.
sorry, y'all. Barb.
A troll. A troll. Yes, she will be a troll for me because it's nothing for her to get upset and call you a pussy asshole or a frog. And she always telling people, let the Lord use you. So definitely a troll for me because she do not let the Lord use her for nothing. Nothing.
And with that being said, we're going to get back to the questions. Y'all both had some interesting responses to those that game, so thank y'all for participating in that. And that is not over. Messy question, lovely opposition. How do you feel about people saying you're a slim?
Um, I didn't care either way, long as it didn't hurt him in any way, or nobody didn't really come after him. The only time I really care if they're accusing him of being mean and it's affecting his money, his life, or his platform. Then I care.
All right. Yes, this is good to me. I know that's right. So how do you feel about people accusing you of being Icon Peach?
Um, I really I don't know how I feel about that. I was here, I was around, and I witnessed his exit. I also witnessed the way they did him. So if they did compare me to him, it would be an honor on my side for that because it could be his revenge for what they did and how they did it. So I feel good about that. If they think I am him, that's good because of the way they did him on this app. It wasn't warranted. He didn't deserve it. He was nice. He was good. He was one of the good ones. And they ran him off.
I'm gonna flat out ask you, are you Icon Peach?
No, I'm not. I'm not Icon Peach. I'm not.
Okay. So off record question, just because, I like to take a jump in the water just to see where I'm gonna go with it. If after these questions you feel comfortable enough, are you even willing to do like a 5-second reveal of like, you don't have to put yourself on, you can show like a picture of yourself.
Yes, I think I could. I can do that. Or something close to that. I think so.
Give the people something. Just give them something, because I feel like you are a very beautiful person. I want to know who you are. And again, my messy questions are very messy. So I'm going to go ahead and segue to another one. I don't know if you're willing to answer this, but I don't mind if you can answer this on this platform. How do you know me?
Well, I know you from Breaking's Live. Sh3Go. I know you as a blogger. You blogged about me before I became the opposition. A long time ago. Before I came.
Now I gotta go check my goddamn YouTube. There's so many motherfucking videos. You can make me stay up all night. Cause now I gotta go check. Now I'm gonna have to go rewind and go check. So that's interesting.
Right.
Why do you say Kappa created you as the opposition?
I feel like I wasn't the one who actually said that Kappa created me as the opposition, but Kappa put a lot of this. She put a lot of it in motion. She put a lot of it in motion. That day I went on the live with her in Tea Time. I had no beef with Kappa, really. Kappa actually started the beef with me. She called me out. I was just doing my normal trolling. I had already received everything I needed from Blaze. So I was just baiting Kappa up. I was really baiting her to attack me, to give me a reason to expose her. And she turned the tables on me that day when she called me a cracker. She was like, "This is a cracker, a YT lady." And I'm big on Black power. I'm big on being pro-Black. And I was really offended. It triggered me a lot. So when it triggered me, I was like, oh, I'm finna go full force. And I am about to really do this. And I was going to do her dirty because of my anger and the way she triggered me. So I had every intentions of it. So she pretty much created the baddest part of this opposition. That is what she did that night when she called me a cracker, and she started making people that I liked and I really had a fun friendship with turn against me. So I was really upset about that. And I was willing to really go there with her. And I feel like that she did create that part of me. The mean part, the nasty, the mad part, the part that I'm going to say whatever I want to say, I'm going to do, excuse me, whatever I want to do, and nobody's going to do anything about it.
So I do gotta ask, were you the one that called her the N-word?
I am. I did.
Did you ever admit this before?
I did. I told her. I called her. I did.
Why? I just gotta ask.
Okay. So me being in the comments, and I wasn't calling her any bad words from the comments. I was trolling her, but it was a split second that I was reading the comments, and I specifically seen, I don't remember this comment cousin's name, but he's a big stalker. I don't know what's her name? Abaco, Cyber Diaries had done to this person. But this person was
You mean Oracle?
Oracle. Oracle and Cyber Diaries. I guess they did something to this one individual in the comments. And they were adding Kappa at the time. And they were telling Kappa, it's this white lady. Her name is Cyrus Diaries. And they was just feeding her so much stuff from the comments. And it didn't take her, she didn't research anything. She just came right out of the mouth and was like, oh yeah, this cracker, Cyber Diaries, always in Black people's business. Always want to have a spot in Black people's spaces. She's a nasty trailer park cracker. And it did offend me. Not only did it offend me, It was so easy for us to get something from the comments and run with it. And I watched in 4K how everybody in the comments turned against me within a few seconds of Kappa saying that. So when I got on the live, my goal was not to talk. I didn't want to talk. So I had a good friend of mine that's one of my best friends to talk. And she talked, and Kappa started attacking her. Kappa said, "Oh, that's that big black bitch." That's the big black bitch from the trailer park next door. All type of stuff like that. She was just attacking this black woman. And I was like, this is acceptable. Okay, so we're going to accept this. So I was like, okay, nigger. And it just flew out of my mouth. And I did apologize for saying that. But I wasn't sorry because I'm black. I'm not mixed. I don't have white in me. I'm a black woman, a black person, in and out, up and down, through and through. But this is another black person that's calling somebody that is black white. And then when other black woman gets on the phone, she tells the chat that, oh, this is a big black bitch that cannot even breathe. She wants some more biscuits. She's walking back to her trailer to use the Wi-Fi. She was attacking this other black woman. So I was like, okay, nigger. And it was just like that. I would have felt, I honestly would have felt some type of way if I was a white person that was saying it. But I was black. And we call each other that every single day, but we make excuses. We are liars. And as black people, we make excuses. Oh, she used the hard ER, so what? It's the same fucking word. Stop it. Stop it. We cannot have a white woman say the Nigga word. What is the difference between the two? It's no different. It's absolutely no difference. But they wanted us to believe that it was a difference. It's not a difference. It's a difference when a different color says it. That's the only difference. And they wanted us to believe that, and I wasn't having it.
So, I do just want to say there's a historical context behind the word. Thank you. So it definitely hits different. I agree in the sentiment that the word is the same because the N word, of course, means ignorant regardless. And it does have a negative sound regardless, unless, you having a conversation with your bitches and you just, using it in regular context like we normally do. But that hard ER, it hits so bad. Like, it literally made me screech in my inner soul. Like, and you, as someone that is for Black power, as you stated in the beginning of your conversation in Black unity, it didn't make you feel weird saying that?
No, it didn't. It didn't make me feel weird saying it. I'm going to tell you why, Sh3Go. Because I am a realist. I am a realist. So, it is real. I am a black person. And for another black woman to insinuate that I am a cracker, that I am a white, YT, trailer park trash bitch. And then when I put another black woman on the phone, we attack her too. We tell her she's a big fat black bitch that cannot breathe. And you don't even know her. You haven't even seen her. It's not. It's not. You're calling us nasty names. So how do you feel if someone calls you a nasty name? We have to be respectful. We have to be aware of people's feelings. We have to be. What if I really was a white woman? Did I warrant being called a cracker? Did I warrant that? I wasn't calling anybody the N-word. I wasn't saying black people are trash or anything. Did I warrant being called a trailer park trash cracker? Nasty big fat bitch. And not only that, she showed this white woman's dead baby on that live that same night as well. And the woman, Lord bless her, whoever she is, Lord bless her. She had no idea what took place in that live that night. Honestly, I would be appalled if I was really that white woman and you were putting my picture up. You were calling me all these crackers and you had no evidence that this was me. You had no evidence. None. And you're calling a black woman a cracker. A cracker with the hard ER. Not cracker, but cracker with the hard ER, Sh3Go. And then when a black woman gets up there, you call the black woman all type of black bitches, stupid black bitches, taking up for a white woman. That's wrong. But no, I don't have no regrets about it. None. None. And you know something? And I will say this, because you might feel some type of way, and that's fine. I will say this. When I did use that, I didn't use it as a weapon. I used it as its meaning. I used it as its meaning. I can't hear you.
No, I was saying to the person in the comments, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to figure out who that is that said you had no evidence it was me, but I didn't mean to send you an invite.
Okay. But yes, when I use the hard ER, it is for the absolute definition of what it means. People do not understand the N word doesn't mean a color of your skin. It means ignorance, like you stated before. And when I said that, I was pretty much trying to let her know you are ignorant. This is ignorant what you have done. And I was very offended by it. And like certain people get on this app and they apologize. I'm not apologizing for that. I may have the way it rolled off, but I wasn't sorry. No, it was an ignorant situation. And it was ignorant for you to assume that I was a cracker. And then when a black woman gets up there to speak on my behalf, to cuss her out as just as bad as you cuss me out, and she's another black woman, you are ignorant. And that's I would use that as on a white woman or a white man or the hard ER when it comes to cracker, because it's not right. It's not.
All right, so really quick, we're going to get back to the game, and then there is a fire off section for the lovely opposition. Jay, are you still there? Yay! All right, so let's get to the game. So the game is, because we gotta go back light. That was a little heavy. Is that a troll or is there a goal? So I guess Jay, you can answer first, and then lovely opposition, you can give yours right after. So, Icon Peach.
He is a go. I love Peach. I miss Peach. I wish he would come back to the app. He makes amazing music. So if y'all have not listened to Peach's music, make sure y'all go and download Icon's Peach music. So he's a go for me.
He's a go for me. He is definitely a go.
Nosy.
Nosy for me would be a goal only because of the dynamic that she's built her platform. She's built her platform from the bottom up. Nosy is very known. She's very goal oriented. She's very business minded. So she would definitely be goal.
For me, she would be a troll. She built her platform on the backs of black people and called them all type of NIGGAs. So she's definitely a troll for me. With her lying ass.
Gotta be messy. Is there another issue there?
I just don't like the fact that she built her platform on the backs of black people. And then she would attack them and call them all type of niggas. I'm tired of you niggas. I'm not letting you niggas in our business. And then she would go around and she would tell people she's married. And then she would be so divorced. And then she's married again. And then she's so divorced. And then people will hold on to her words like her words was Jesus Christ's words. So I don't like people like that who has a platform with 335,000 people. that follows you, and you attack the people that's supporting you, calling them niggas while they're in their chat, in the chat with her, sending her gifts. Oh, you niggas this, you niggas that. I'm putting you niggas on punishment. It's another way of having the same triple K ideology, if you ask me. It's the same thing. You build your backs, you build your platform on the backs, and then you pretend that you're with us, and then you attack us in the same breath. And some of the same people I seen she attacked, like bloggers, they come to follow her to YouTube and she disrespects them when they supported her, covered her. No, no, ma'am. Definitely a troll.
Oh shit. I'd be scared with these questions. Nitra.
You already know it's big FOE with me. Auntie Nitra is definitely a go, baby. She's a go. And it's enough said, big FOE to the day I die, baby.
Anitra is definitely a go for me. She's respectful. Thank you, Mad Cow. She's respectful. She brings black people together, unlike so many other creators. She has a family on her platform. She does not have to be a mess to succeed. She reaches out to other creators. She has her family's back through thick and thin. She would definitely be a go for me. I actually look up to Nitra.
All right, so this one's going to be these two. I'm going to just fire them off quick because I don't think she was here for this one. And Jay, if you weren't here for this one, you can answer also. But HB and Lady Essence.
I was here for that one. I don't think she was.
Lady Essence, definitely a go. I like her. She is a respectful woman. I love when she eats because when she eats, she actually cleans the plate. HB, hands down, she's definitely a go. She gives the people what they want. She do not care, excuse me, how you feel about her. She's definitely a go. I like her hands down. I love her actually.
Blaze.
Blaze, I would, shit. I like Blaze. Blaze, I love you, my boy. But it's definitely I would troll you. I would troll you because the way you move on this app, it's not a go for me.
He is definitely a troll for me. Anybody who puts their family in jeopardy of getting hurt is a troll. I don't like his teeth. His teeth looks like he's been eating on rocks all his life. He's a grown man pushing 55 and he has so much built up tartar on his teeth. You have this money. Your wife works for the IRS. Why not go and see a dentist? I have dentist insurance. I am a teeth person. I do not respect anybody that has dirty teeth. I can see if you have gaps or a missing tooth perhaps, but you don't brush your teeth. You don't want to clean your teeth and you want to attach yourself. And and you know something, Sh3Go, I know they be trying to comfort you with the teeth thing, baby. Be proud, smile, because at least you brush your teeth and they pretty. And another thing, you remember what's her name? The girl who goes with Blueface.
Krishan.
Baby, she rich and she smiles with her teeth. Baby, she has no problem. And she gives it a good look just like you do. And I respect that. But somebody like Blaze, it's a difference for having a missing tooth or a gap in your teeth or either double teeth. At least you got the audacity. At least you will clean them. At least you will brush them. At least you will go and get the treatment and don't have gingivitis, bleeding gums. I can't take you serious. No, ma'am.
Okay. That was an eat up. I'm gonna throw myself in there. Sh3Go.
Sh3Go, you are definitely a go. I love the way you blog. I love the way you do these interviews. You are definitely a go, straight up.
Sh3Go, you'll be a troll for me. Definitely. I'm just playing. It's a go, always a go, because I do like the way you do things. You built your platform in different it's different levels to this shit. You were blogging, you became a panelist, then you became a creator, and now you're doing your thing as an interview. In some ways, you inspire me as well. And you have a lot of confidence. You're a bigger woman, but you can dance, you can move, you can run. You fine too. No black spots anywhere. I look at everything, baby. And you cute as hell. And you got a man. And a lot of people on this app, they don't got no man. That's why they miserable. And they cute. And they miserable. So definitely a go for me.
Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Now I feel like I gotta put a buffer in before I get messy. Genstigator.
Genstigator, she would get trolled. I fuck with Jen, but she definitely could get trolled.
I fuck with Jen too, but she's definitely a troll for me. I love her. Love her down booking. But she's a troll. She's a troll to me.
Whew. Okay, now let's get to the messy ones, chat. Dime.
Big Dom, Lil Dom, she can get big troll, little troll, whatever type of troll for me.
Like I said, I'm a realist, so she will be a go for me. I like the way she built herself and built her platform. I don't like how she carried herself. I do not like the way it all ended. And I didn't like her personality, blocking everybody that said things that she disagreed with, just block, block, block. But I would say this, a go and a troll. I like the way she built her platform and how she surrounded herself with some pretty good women. But that's about it. That's about it. So a go and a troll.
Bray King.
Bray King, Big King, not the little one. He is definitely a go. I love what he's doing on this platform. He went from braiding hair. He was already known. He's business oriented. He's running his platform like a business. I know a lot of people don't like that he, allows, his moderators to get paid, to be moderated. They don't like to be paid to drop and all that. It's a game to play, baby, and that's what we do on this app. We pay to play. So it's a go for me with Bray.
Braid is definitely a goal for me too. I did not like Braid King for a long time. I really didn't. But as I seen his personality and his morals and a lot of different things, I actually thought when he went to that gala, I seen him at the gala, I was like, oh, he's actually a good looking person in person. And I also but that didn't deter. I don't care how a person may look. I like how you carry yourself. And I would see him eat up somebody, but then in that same moment, I was seeing the grace he will give people. He will ask for forgiveness when I don't think it's even warranted. So he's definitely a goal for me because of the way that he presents himself. And he has a lot of love in his heart. A lot of people may not see it, but I have the ability to see people for exactly what it is. And I was always torn with Breaking because of the spat that he had with Heartbreaker. I didn't like how he handled that situation, but then I still understood why he handled that situation the way he did, because Heartbreaker is a real strong personality and she can be diabolical at times. So sometimes you have to get down on that level. Sometimes you have to go and visit hell. You have to, although you don't want to. It's hot down there. You have to go there sometimes. So I can respect that, but he's definitely a go for me.
Since he walked in the room, Omar.
Omar. I would definitely troll you, Omar. I don't have anything against you. It's just that I don't see anything that'll be a goal on this app just yet. So I would definitely troll you, Omar. It's nothing, like I said, it's nothing against you. I'll definitely troll you, though.
Troll. He's a fucking troll. He is a fucking troll. I get tired of him cutting on his camera. He thinks he is Michael B. Jordan. He has a great smile. Like I said, I'm a big teeth person. I admire teeth. But he is a troll and he has so many occupations, baby. He's been a damn somebody that a bouncer at a job. He has like 12 different jobs. And I think he's a liar. I think he's a big liar. Oh, he's a liar. He be lying. He be lying. But he has a nice smile. But he's definitely a troll. Troll all day. Troll of hunters.
Omar, I see you in the box, but this is an interview, and they're currently playing their interview game, which is it a troll or is it a goal? Meaning, would they troll you or do they see a goal in you so they wouldn't really fuck with you on the troll level because they see a different type of potential in you? So I know you ain't like the opposition answers, but it is what it is. So to the next one, Glock.
Big Glock, big Glock, big Glock. Yes, she is a go. I love Lockdown. I see all the support that she gives. I love what she does for the people. She is definitely a go.
I would say go and troll. I like both of them. I would say Glock is a go because of what Jay said. She gives back to the community. She represents Black people in a very positive light, very much so. But on the troll part, she gets on my nerves sometimes when she gets in the box and she be like, oh, what the fuck they said about me or something. But
That shit funny as hell. I do not care.
But overall, she's a go. I respect her.
Okay. We're gonna do one more and then it's time for the fire off hot seat for lovely opposition. Let's see. Erica Nicole.
Erica Nicole, I have no issue with you either, but I would definitely troll you because you're always in a mess. You talk too fucking much. You need to learn how to be quiet sometimes. I would definitely troll you.
Thank you, Jay. Oh, Lord, thank you, Jay. God bless your way, Jay. Bless your way, Jay. Through and through. She talks so fucking much. I do not like Erica Nicole. I've never have. Not just because she looks like Fantasia, but because she is so damn messy and she's scary too. She does not own up to when somebody is cussing her ass out. I be wanting and waiting for her to give a good read, and she will not read a fucking book. So, no, all the way troll for me. I spare her on the strength of essences. That is it.
Damn, the baby knocked my phone off the stand. Good thing I got quick hands. So I'm gonna just have to do one more. Well, no, matter of fact, I can get to a messy question before I put you in the hot seat. So, why did you accuse the opposition who attacked Kappa of being a llama?
Because of Kappa's reaction to it. I was sent the live when it was happening, but I was busy. And about time I made it to the live, it was over with. And I actually wrote Kappa in the comments and I was like, Kappa is me. Let me come up. When I said that, Kappa ended her live completely. So I didn't think anything about it, but somebody else sent me the live again. And I actually watched the whole thing. And I was like, she's a little bit too comfortable with somebody's telling her they know her address, they're looking at her. And I just kind of felt like this was her way of coming back, getting back at the oppositions. And it was her way of befriending or creating this particular opposition to come after people that I like, because that particular opposition was talking about people that I like Tea Time, and I think they were talking about Diamond and Heartbreaker and other people, and I just didn't like it. So I kind of felt like that she was in cahoots with the opposition. But I later found out that, I didn't actually find out, but I kind of think it was just a fan of hers, another coming cousin who just likes her. Thank you, Mad Cow.
Thank you, Mad Cow. Okay, so I do have a question. It was a bounce off question in regards to that. So the person that put out Kappa's information, are you in cahoots with them?
No, what information came out on Kappa?
The whole like color of the house thing, the whole threat
Oh,
thing.
no, that's who I thought that was in cahoots with Kappa. I wasn't, cause I was really offended. That's what made me go on record, making sure that I wasn't aligned with that opposition. I made sure that because of that situation, and that was the same one that went after people that I like as people for real.
Okay. Hot seat time. Had to make sure I rolled up before I started this chat. These questions are going to fire off kind of fast, but I got quite a few of them. So, lovely opposition. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Can you answer for the people? Are you white or black?
I'm black, a whole nigga and a half.
When you say half, like it's like you half white, or you was just playing?
No, I'm saying like a whole nigga and some.
Okay, just making sure to clarify for the people. Okay, are you a Floridian?
No, I'm not.
All right. Are you running other ops to get at other people?
No, I'm not.
All right. Is there a voice changer?
Yes, there is. There is. That's how I was able to capture Kiana's voice, Peach Icon's voice. I got Slim voice. I don't use his because everybody loves to hate him. So I don't use his voice. I have like 5 other content creators that's not big voice I use, and I kind of mix them up a little bit. So it'll sound like 3 different people, and I'll read the comments, and some people catch on and they be like, oh, is that so-and-so voice? I don't say anything. I just let them do it. So, but I mix them up sometimes because I can mix them a little bit and make it sound like 2 different people at the same time. So they won't go after just one person. They'll be torn in between 2 or 3 people at the same time.
Don't take this as a diss or shade, but that is such an asshole move. Like to confuse people like that.
I know. I had to get them off. I had to keep them off my trail. Sh3Go, because at one point they were getting close to my trail, and I don't know why, but you were one of them. That was almost on the right trail. That's why I told you that time. I was like, because I'm never going to lie to anybody. I'm not going to say, hey, you're a liar. I'm going to tell you, even if you don't know I'm telling you the truth, I'm going to tell you, hey, never let somebody tell you that you're a liar or you're dumb or you're not on it, because you're on it. Whether you believe me or not, I tell you that. I tell everybody who actually be clocking me, I tell them the truth. They don't believe it's the truth. They be like, oh, well, since she's telling us this, it's the opposite. No, it's actually what I'm telling you. I'm not going to lie and say you're not on it. I may not reveal who I am to you until I get good and ready, but a lot of people have clocked it. But they don't believe they clocked it, especially if I tell them they didn't. It's like it deters them from knowing that they actually clocked it. But they have, and you have one time. I seen it. You did it. I seen it, and I got scared. I stayed up one night, all night long. It was a live. It was a big live. I was unaware of it. I caught it on the blogs, and I was on the phone with my significant other, and I was telling them about it. I was like, oh my God, I think they know. And they were like, no, they can't know. I was like, I shared them, and we were watching it, and they was like, they know. I was like, they know. But then something else happened, so it kind of got brushed under the rug.
And believe it or not, for the audience, for the people, that's why I brought this story back to the platform and wanted to interview you both. One, no offense, I am so tired of hearing the same old fucking stories. And it's like this one never got a solution because we are so like ADHD brain where we jump from one story to the next story to the next story, and we don't ever put a closing or any kind of even answer to the story that we just were involved in. So I'm glad that you mentioned that because that's the reason why I got both of y'all on here now.
Makes sense.
Yes. So, I guess it's fair to say, because this was a question, you're no longer still anti-breaking.
No, I'm not. I change like the wind sometimes with different people. I can like you one moment, and then you may say something or do something I see as lame, or I see it as not being real or right. And it doesn't mean I'm gonna come for you. It means that I don't like you at that moment, at that time. But with breaking, I kind of got him down packed that he's not a bad person. He just goes down to hell if you have to. So I don't pretty much waver. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you.
Period. And we love breaking over here. Shout out to the kingdom. Were you ever in debate talk?
No, I've never been to debate talk.
All right. Are you willing to tell anyone who you have worked with and how big they are?
Yes, I've worked with, I won't tell them who I've worked with, but I will tell them I've worked with three big content creators on this side of TikTok. One of them is not Black Diamond. She's not, but the other ones, they are really big. Two of them are women, and one of them is a male that I've worked with on this side of TikTok.
Okay, period. I understand also you protecting them and protecting your relationships with them. So, in your live from October 3rd, you stated, and I quote, I don't want to use Kappa's voice online. I have other plans for her. What plans are those?
Um, I did state that I do have Kappa's I do have her voice. At the time, that was the same time as when that big debacle happened, when she called me the cracker and I called her the hard ER. I was really raging. And I was really ready to use the information that Blaze had gave me and the information I had brought up to myself. Found out myself. I was going to use it offline, more over to her finances, more over to her neighbors. I wanted to hit her at home. I didn't want it to be an app thing. I wanted to make sure it spilled on the app, but I wanted it to spill on the app, but from her real life. I wanted to see her come on this app, and I wanted to see her in a rage, saying, oh, this bitch has done this, and she has said this, and she's going to jail, and you know the rant that Kappa does. But like I said, as time does give me, it gives me a way out. If I sit on things a lot, my morals kick in, my conscience kick in, and the underlying truth of whether it's right or wrong, it stands out to me. And a lot of the time, if I don't do it right then and there, a lot of the time I'm not going to do it, especially when I'm mad. If I have time to think about everything and think about how it will make me feel at the end of the day, I don't want to do it because I have to go to sleep at night. And one thing I love is my sleep. And things like doxing somebody, especially a black woman, or putting her in danger, or putting a black man or anybody in real danger, it bothers me. And I don't want to be that person that can't sleep or something happens because of what I said or what I've done. So if I have time to think about it, no. But if I'm mad and it happens, I regret it. I ask God to forgive me later. But it happens. But
Okay. Period. I understand that. So, were you a part of any groups on here, i.e., the Mafia, the Patch, the Porch, the Kingdom, etc.? Were you a part of any groups on here at any point?
no, I've always been my own person. I did. I don't believe in groups. I do believe that they do have supporters and that's respectable. But no, I've never been a teacup or a mafia or no, that's not me. I'm not a follower. I can like you and love you, but I'm not following you. Not like that.
How do you feel about people feeling this is a clout chase?
Um I don't really know how to feel about people doing that. Um I really don't understand how they would come to that notion. A clout chase is somebody who, to me, is somebody who jumps on a bandwagon that follows the crowd. I am against the crowd. I stand out from the crowd. I love people that goes against what everybody else is doing because it was done to me one time. It was done to me.
No, I get that. I just wanted to ask because I've do my research and I asked both of you all that question because I noticed that's something that's been put in both of you all's comments. So of course I make sure that I always ask your opinion because that is exactly what we're here for. What is the issue with you and for the haters?
I have no issue with For the Haters. I actually admire her. She will still be a troll because of the way she curses and talks, but I like For the Haters. Whether people know it or not, I really like her. I think she is messy as hell. She is so messy, and I like that. But I also like that she is very genius and she is very strategic when she's getting her information out to the masses. So I have no beef with her. She is somebody that I do admire, honestly.
All right. Is there a battery? What I mean by that is there someone sending you info using your anonymity to go after other people?
I have had that. I have had a lot of that. I have had a lot of that. But like I said, I have to find a reason myself to dislike a situation or dislike a person. I've been sent so much stuff about different content creators, like people that I like. I would never go after them because I'm biased too. I will admit I'm very biased when it comes to people that I like. But I've had a lot of information that comes about people I don't like. If I don't find any substance in it, I don't really care to use it. But I have had people send me batteries like, oh, did you know this? Or, oh, you should tell the people about this. And they sent me receipts. But if I don't think it's beneficial to the people, I don't really use it. And if it's not beneficial to me, first and foremost, I'm not going to use it.
Yeah, I feel and understand that. I think a lot of the things that you have been saying, a lot of the audience definitely feel and understand, and it's not something that is, out there. So we are going to do these last bits of the game, and then we're going to do off the finisher questions for you all. And then Lovely opposition. If you feel comfortable making any kind of reveal on this platform, I'm going to leave that to you, as well as finishing words that you would like for both of you all's audience to know. So, for the game, is that a troll or can there be a goal? Kappa.
For me, Kappa would be a goal. Like I said before, I have no issue with Kappa. I would definitely not troll Kappa, and it's not because Kappa has a mouth on her. I really do see the big ups that Kappa has done on this app, the way she moves on this app. I've followed Kappa for a long time, so she's definitely a goal for me.
Kappa would be a go and a troll. Like Jay said, the leader, like he said, she has done a whole lot for Black people. She's very, to be her age, I don't know how old she is, but she makes me think she's about 60. Oh no, only because of what she says. And when she's talking to other people, she says that she's double their age. I think she's beautiful, but I also think that she is very that's not a word. She's educated. I'm sorry. She's very educated. She has a lot of knowledge on different areas of life. So she will be a goal for that. And when I say she's a troll for me, it's easy to make Kappa mad. It's easy for her to give you a read down. All you have to do is just say a couple words to her in the comments, and she's going to read you for fifth. She's going to drag you to hell. She's going to knock on the devil door with you. So she'll be a goal and a troll for me. But overall, I think she's a beautiful person. Inside and out, she does talk a whole lot. And she does not let you get any words in. And sometimes I wonder, how is anybody married to her? Because if I was her husband, I would be divorcing her ass. I would.
Don't do that. That's not nice.
I know, but that's the truth. But overall, I think she's a beautiful person, inside and out. But she does talk a lot, a whole lot.
Okay, let's move to the next one because, Lord, let's be respectful of even the game show contestants if we can. Even though I like the mess, y'all know I love Kappa. Kappa's going to forever be my auntie, and I respect her and her husband, period. King of Hearts.
I don't know who King of Hearts is, so I would say troll.
He is definitely a goal for me. He sees through a lot of stuff, and I'm not gonna go into detail why I would think he's a goal, because it would kind of pinpoint kind of who I am as a person. But he said some things on a live one day about me, and all I could do is laugh. And I was like, he's on point. I like that. So he's a go. And another thing I admire about him, he owns up to his fouls in life. He owns up. It's nothing that somebody can hold over his head and say, oh, you did this. You tried to eat a prostitute's pussy. You can't say that to him, because he'll say, yeah, I did it. You want me to eat your mom's too? So he's a go for me.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Tea time.
Tea Time would definitely be a go. I like her accomplishments. I love her platform. So she would definitely be a go for me.
Hands down, she's a go for me. If I was a man, I would marry her. I would marry her without a second thought. Just like that. Boom. Let's go.
Okay, period, Tito. You got an engagement on the way, girl. Okay, so finish your off questions, and then I'm going to leave the platform to you all for you to be able to give finishing words. And again, lovely opposition, whatever you would like to reveal to us or want us to know, that as well. So, lovely opposition for you. Is this a troll or is there an end goal?
Yes, it's an end goal for me. It's an end goal because I came in here and I wanted to make a statement. And I've made that statement. I wanted people to see other people. And I've made that. I mean, I haven't made that, but I've seen it in my lifetime on this app. I've seen the small grow big. I've seen the last be first. And that was my main goal. I do not like when it's almost a secret society and nobody else is included. And lately, I've seen other people be included in the equation because as black people and as black people as a whole, I think we should support. I think we should represent. I believe that we should look after our own people and we should push everybody forward in this messy talk. We should push everybody to the top. And before I came in this, I feel like it wasn't. I felt like it was not that. So I thought in my mind, if I can go in here and I can tear. My goal was to tear this thing down and to rebuild it better and rebuild it with people, other platforms like Sh3Go, like Low, like Kiana, like other small, intelligent, very good, positive people be pushed to a point that they're getting the recognition. Even Jay, even though he had 30,000 followers, to be number one, to be on top, to being respected for who you are as a person, and to not let the masses of people cover you with lies and take away from your image. My job will be done. So I do have an end goal. I have a beginning, and I'm a big fan of a who done it. That is my I live by that. Who did this? Who done it? And for every beginning, I believe there's an end. And it's nothing more important to me than pulling off that mask and showing people who this was the whole time. The shock value that people will have when they know who this was the whole time. It's what my goal is. And me personally, that is my biggest thing with this app and with this side of TikTok, because we have so many other people that are geniuses, but they don't get the recognition that they deserve because we're so caught up in these big content creators and the bullshit that goes on their platforms, that other people do not have any room to swim, to grow, to glow. And I wanted that for people, and I'm seeing it happen. So I feel like when I exit this game and when I exit this opposition role, I will have set that emotion, because I heard one lady tell me, and this is gonna be very telling of who I am. It's gonna be very telling. I'm not gonna tell you who said it, but if you was in that live, I was in that live, and I was on my on my real page. She told me, I'm not gonna give you the exact words. She said, "It's some people that come into your life and they're unforgettable." Me on my real platform, I'm unforgettable. I am unforgettable. But what happens when you're unforgettable and people actually like you and love you? You have hatred. You have people that are evil and mean, and they're really nasty, and they're willing to cover you up to make sure your little light does not shine. And I wanted to make sure that people understood my light is going to shine, and everybody else that you try to cover up and bury, their light is going to shine as well.
I definitely understand that message, and that definitely gives goal. Can you answer for the people? Are you Angelica?
I am not Angelica. I don't even know who Angelica is.
Okay, I had to ask because we had the whole live we was trying to figure out and voice match and all that, so I had to ask. So, for the both of you, what are the next steps for the opposition?
The next steps for me as the opposition is to continue to grow my platform and incorporate the opposition with actually who I am on this app. And that's through dancing, that's through shits and giggles, that's through laughs. So that's what my what I'm trying to do with the opposition on my end.
I like that, Jay. I like that a lot. My what's coming next for me? I have the reveal that's next for me. That's the thing that I'm gearing up to. I've not yet come to that point because I still feel like it's just a little bit more. It's a little bit more that I want to accomplish before I do that. So when I do walk away, I can say, I can look back and I can say, this is where I started. This is what I did. And this is who I am. And then I literally plan to, at the end of a Scream movie, have you ever seen the movie Scream? At the end of every Scream movie, that's my favorite movie, hands down. You take off your mask and you tell them who the killer was, and they tell you why they did everything that they did. The only difference between me and that Scream movie is I'm telling people right now why I did what I did. I just haven't revealed myself, and the only thing I am keeping away from people is what happened to me. And what happened to me is very important. So at the end of my whatever you want to call it, I would explain to people exactly how it made me feel. And I look at other people like Lo, Peach Icon, Manny, Heartbreaker, other content creators like that. And I look at them and I don't feel like people know exactly why they did what they did. It's always a reason. And people on this app, comment cousins from content creators, they do not look into the reasons why a person became who they are. I didn't just wake up one day and say I was the opposition. They made me the opposition. What happened to me? They made me the opposition. They made it. And Kappa put the cherry on top.
So, with that being said, y'all, it has been a very wild 2 hours, a very revealing, messy, entertaining POV of both oppositions. I do want to ask again, I'm going to leave the platform to want to give you all final words. And again, lovely opposition, I'm going to push to give some kind of reveal, something for the people because we've been waiting for months, child. But if you don't, I don't want to pressure you. But I am going to leave the space open for both of you all. And Jay, you can go ahead and start.
All right, first, Sh3Go, I just want to thank you for this opportunity, this lovely interview. I enjoyed myself. To those that are out here that accuse me of being the opposition, I appreciate y'all because it gave me room to take the opposition and show y'all another side of the oppositions. So I appreciate everybody that said that I was the opposition. I appreciate everybody that showed support outside of me being the opposition. It's Big FOE. Make sure y'all go and follow my auntie, Miss Nitra. Make sure y'all catch them court shows. Make sure y'all continue to follow me and support my content because I don't just do the opposition or anything like that. I do also make great content. So just continue to support me and love me for who I am.
Jay, I admire you so much. and he has took a lot of heat for the opposition, and I want people to really understand this. It is not easy being the opposition. It's not. So for somebody to take on that role willingly and to persevere through all of the hate, because I have been in so many lives with Jay and people attacking him, his transformation, everything. And he has been resilient. He has brought the opposition, me, a lot of joy. He has given me so much. You guys cannot even imagine the things that he has done for this brand. And I really think it is a brand, but he's done so much for it. And he didn't even have to. He didn't even have to do that. So I want to first thank Jay far and foremost, because this is an awesome man inside and out, and he's a real opposition. And when I say that because he has the mindset that I have. The only difference is we know who he is. And for me, what I would say, it's not a great thing. It's really not a great thing for me. I have been through a lot of turmoil becoming this opposition, but I believe that I've changed the game in so many different ways. I look back at some things, and I seen how I started as the opposition and where I'm at now, and I'm real happy with the changes I saw, whether it was directly from what I did or indirectly from what I did. I like it. I will tell you this about me. Every single thing, to know exactly who I am, is right in your face. It's Sh3Go, it's in your face. It's in Nitra's face. It's in Mad Cow Prince's face. It's in everybody's face. I have left a breadcrumb trail from my page to my other pages that give you exactly who I am. I am not Peach. I am not Angelica. I am not I forget who else people call me. I am none of
Slim, Bella.
I am not Bella. I am not. I am not Slim. I am not a lot of people. But I am somebody who have left you everything you need to know who I am. I gave it to you guys. I've gave it to you here on this app. I gave it to you in this interview. I gave it to you on my page. If you look really good and you just pay attention, you don't even have to search. It's right there who I am. Some of the words I use, I have a whiteboard like Mariah has that sits right in front of me when I go live, of words not to say, because I've said them so many times. I've said them so many times that reveals who I am, because only one person, I may sound like Peach, I may sound like all of these other people, but it's only one person that says certain things the way I say them, and I can't help it. Not of the accent. No accent has anything to do with it. It's the words that I use. Like go against. When I say go against things, I'm a person that go against things. That's a clue in itself. Peach does not say he go against anything. Blaze doesn't go against anything. I say I go against things. And I like people who go against things and go against the masses. So if you guys cannot pinpoint that, you just have to wait until the mask comes off. But it's right there. And Sh3Go, I don't know why you're silent, but you are one person that scared me, because you had an aha moment. You had an aha moment. And I will give you one last clue. You made them back that ass up. When you came to your aha moment, you made them back that ass up. That should be telling too. Back that ass up. I hope somebody not looking at this because I believe I said that to them just recently. But it's there. It's right there. But you know the thing that's most important? What's most important, Sh3Go? The thing that is most important is that you won't have to wait long because every beginning, there is an end. And I will tell you this. It's one content creator. I started there and I would end there. I started there and I would end there. And you know, friends with attitude, she told me one day, we're friends. We're real good friends. She don't know who I am. Trust me, she don't. Only Junior Bone does. I think Heartbreaker does. I know for a fact Heartbreaker do. There's no way she don't. There's no.
And I got a Junior Bone XY interview her. Junior Bone expect to get a DM from me because now I got some questions.
She does. But you know something? Like I said, for every beginning, there's the end. And Friends with Attitude, she asked me one day, she said, when you reveal yourself, will you do it with me? I told her yes, because Friends did something for me in my real life, in my real page, that nobody else did. She did something for me. So I will make sure that she is a co-host with Tea Time. Because like I said before, yes, you will. Like I said before, for every beginning, there's an end. And I feel like I owe it to where I started from, to end it there. But I want more than anything Friends with Attitude to be that co-host that day, because those two people, they did things for me that nobody else did. They did something for me nobody else did, and they helped create who I am today. Those were the real creators of the opposition, the good way, in a good way. And Kappa was in kind of like in the bad way. But I owe all of them. I owe them everything, especially Kappa. I owe Kappa. I do. I owe her. So I will forever be indebted to Kappa, Tea Time, and Friends with Attitude. Those three women right there, hands down. Or my on my top list of making sure that no matter how far I go in real life, I will always come back. And this gonna be a clue too. I will come back for them. Those three women, I will come back because I have huge plans. I have big plans for this. I have great plans for this. I don't talk about anything. I don't talk about my plans because I don't need anybody critiquing them. I don't need anybody telling me what this is and what this not. But best believe, I got big, huge plans. That is guaranteed. That is guaranteed to put this on a big screen. And that is your last clue, Sh3Go.
So I do have a Cash App question. Your platform, the outside platform from the opposition, is it a big platform?
Yes, it's huge. I have three. It's huge. It's big. It's big. It's big. It's so big. It's bigger than, I can tell you, it's bigger than, it's bigger than Black Diamonds. It's not bigger than Nosy Bystander, but it's big. It's big.
I do also have another bounce off question. This is a off book question. Oh my God, I gotta stop smoking so I can remember because this is a good ass question. Hold on. It was about your platform and you giving us the hints. Oh my God. Where did my question go? I hate when that shit. Oh, are you drop queen?
No, I admire Drop Queen. I admire Drop Queen a whole lot because she represents she represents me in a different way. Each person that I've named that I admire, they represent a piece of me as the opposition and as my real person, as my real platform. They represent me. But Drop Queen represents me in the same manner as being most hated for no reason. And her story didn't get the right airing, if that makes sense. Nobody really listened to what happened to Drop Queen. That's why I was so invested in her interview, because I wanted people to really understand. That's why I admire you as well, Sh3Go, because of the interviewing. It's different. It's something different that people on TikTok do not do. And when you interview someone, you understand, it gives other people a light of who this person is, why they did this, and who are they to become in the future. So I take off my hat, wig, whatever, mask to you for doing that. And I'm not Drop Queen though, but I do admire Drop Queen a lot. I do.
Okay, so I do remember my question. God damn, and it left again. I think that's my anxiety. But you said that you have a larger platform. I want to make sure I go backwards because then I'll make sure I remember my question. Lord. Okay. I'm trying to remember my question.
Take
Y'all.
your
I hate
time.
that. It was a question that was in the comments. Bigger than diamond, but not bigger than nosy. Everybody's trying to figure out who you are. Let me go back to the comment. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me go back a little bit. It was a bounce off of somebody's comment. You know what? If I can't remember, that means it must not have been important. Oh, fuck that. Yes, it was. How long do we have to wait for this reveal?
Um, I'm thinking, that I'm almost more than sure that I'm about ready. I just haven't really pinpoint how I'm gonna do it. I have a lot of editing to do of the videos right up until the reveal, to make sure that you guys know that you were on my trail the whole time, and the people who actually made sense of who I am. So I haven't got to the stage because I have two phones, so I have to go and send the videos from one phone to another phone to edit them. So I'm thinking like in the next couple days, I think I've seen everything I think I want to see. I think I've done everything that is to be done. So I think I'm almost more than sure. I have to reveal. I see the comments they always tell me don't reveal. I even get DMs that say don't reveal. But like at the end of a scary movie, like I'm a big horror fanatic, and that I always want to see at the end of the movie who did it, who done it, who was it. And the shock value, it means more to me than keeping this a secret forever. And I miss my old self. I really do. I miss my old platform. I miss being who I am, just talking regular, not using any voice edits, not using the fan, because sometimes I have to use the fan to blur out my voice, or different technologies to help keep my voice at bay, because I have a very loud, powerful voice. So I have to do a lot, and I miss me. I miss being myself on the app. And I have a lot of people that I miss being able to pop up in their lives and be like, hey, what's up? And I don't do it as much because I don't be wanting them to be like, I don't want them to call me out and be like, hold on, you is, because it would kill me. It would kill me right there. I would be like, I probably would just drop from the panel, and it would mess up my plan. So it's real. It's real. It's coming. It's coming real soon. It's coming real soon.
Okay, so I do remember my question. I want to make sure I go backwards because then I'll make sure I remember my question. Lord. Okay, Are you Petty Row?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
petty. Yes, I'm petty, Ro. I'm sorry, y'all.
You're lying.
I'm lying. No, I'm not petty. I'm not petty, Ro. I'm not. But I like Petty Ro. I like her. Even though she's boring to me, I do like Petty. I like Petty.
It was the way you said it. That's how I knew you was lying. I was like, no, that was way too calm. Like, nah. And you just said you would drop from the panel. Like, nah. So I was like, nah, that's not it. Like, but that did make like sense just because, I'm thinking like large platforms and, woman, you said the voice is distinctive, which brings me to my next question because I did forget my question, but I wrote it down this time, y'all. We're doing good. Why did you pick Icon Peach and the other people's voices to throw people off?
The reason why I picked Icon Peach voice is when the stuff happened to, if Icon Peach was really on this app, Icon Peach would tell you who I was. He will tell you who I was. He will know without a doubt who I was. But I witnessed in 4K what happened to him with that stuff that happened on Diamond's platform that day with Poozy. And I was appalled at that. And it hurt in so many ways. Not because I have anything to do with that community, but I have family members in my life that are a part of that platform and that are a part of that community. And for someone to tell you, I wish you die, or you have HIV, or things that are so nasty and mean and rude, we do not know how that person felt. And people, they did they did try to back him up, but I don't think it was the masses. I don't think they gave him the support that he needed. So when I was going through the voices and recording the voices to try to capture the right voice, it wasn't my goal to make people believe I was Peach. My goal was to make sure they didn't know who I was. So when I used Peach voice, I used Dime's voice. I used who else? I used Aries' voice one time, and then I kind of mixed it up. People would still come back to the conclusion that it was Peach, and somebody else. They kept calling. I can't remember, but they kept calling me these people. So I was like, okay, and I looked at their what happened to those people, and I was like, it would be poetic justice. It would be poetic justice if I was those people that they called me. Because if you really think, Sh3Go, everybody that they called me, those are people who have been afflicted by this side of TikTok. They have been wronged by this side of TikTok. So it was kind of like an honor. Even Bella, yes, even Bella. I felt like she has been wronged by this side of TikTok. I'm not a fan of Bella. I don't like what she did with that baby situation, but I also felt like it was selective justice for her part. I came out right around Bella. If you look at not friends, For the Haters is really smart. So we can try to clock her as being slow, dumb, don't know what's going on, but she clocked me. My first appearance was in Bella's court. It was in Bella's court. I was the very first opposition as the baby. The baby opposition, that was me in Bella's court. I was in Bella's court the whole time because I didn't like what she did with the baby, but I also didn't like the fact that everybody got on a bandwagon to destroy her when we have other people who have done the same thing she's done. They've done the same thing. But only difference is she didn't do anything horrible. Not in my eyes. She wasn't trying to, I don't think she wanted to play with her cat to that baby. Honestly, I didn't think that. I think she was trying to show that this is a bad parent. Although that's wrong to use a baby for that. But how many other people do that? Sh3Go, be real. How many other people? Even someone I like. I love Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker put a baby in a casket. She buried somebody's baby on live and had a whole funeral for the baby. The baby saying goo goo gaga. Newborn baby. Bella just simply recorded a baby dancing. I wouldn't do that. But I believe that she should have had the same grades as we gave Heartbreaker. I really believe that she should have had that same type of grace.
Nope. Maybe it's just because I don't like her, but it was just not that situation. But yeah, no, I don't give her grace, but I understand you.
Yeah, I understand. You're biased too, and at least you admit you're biased because I know you love Kappa breaking, and that's the same way with me. I'm honest as well. I would tell people I'm biased when it comes to different people. I won't cover their stories. I will not. I will not cover anybody talking bad about them. I made a mistake and did that one time with Heartbreaker. I ended up capturing a story that Tea Time was tearing Heartbreaker up. I ended up posting that video. I didn't hey Sinister. I didn't know how bad it was. The read down before I had posted it. But most times people that I'm biased and I won't post them. I won't post anything bad about them. I won't post anybody that's talking bad about them because I'm biased. And I let that be known, even when I was a blogger, for that little small time. And I became a blogger to make sure I captured moments that didn't matter to big time content creators, but it mattered to small time creators. So I know you're biased, I'm biased, when it comes down to certain people. And but like I said, I don't believe what Bella did I believe it was bad in Barb's eyes because it was her baby. And I know how I will feel. Whether people believe me or not, I do have a 3-month-old baby boy that I love without a shadow of a doubt. And I do not post pictures of my baby. I do not post pictures of myself because if somebody would do that to me, I do have the skills to track IP addresses. I seen a comment earlier that asked me why did Blaze why were we friends? It's because Blaze knew without a shadow of a doubt that I can actually track. I told Blaze who he was. I told Blaze who certain people was that was on the app. I told Blaze different things that he know that I had to have those abilities. But I also needed Blaze in certain things that I didn't have clearance to get to without flagging me in my real life.
So can you go ahead and clear it for the people? Because I know you see the comments that you are not uncaring.
No, I am not Aunt Karen. I am not. But I am good friends with Aunt Karen. She's one of my best friends in real life and on this app.
Let's see what is going on with my mute, Jesus. Okay, and we have reached that 10:30 mark. So, well, 10:37 actually. Lord, I didn't even know it's been that long. So I'm sorry for keeping y'all so long. Thank y'all for giving me the opportunity to interview both of y'all. And I am gonna ask again. You don't want to show nothing opposition?
What do you want to see? Sh3Go.
We want to see you, but I know that I have respect for Friends with Attitude and for Tea Time and the things that they have done for you. So I understand you giving them a reveal on, their platform, having them co-host. But can you give us something? Like we want something.
I will show you a tattoo.
Okay.
Will that work? Okay, hold on a second. Let me get everything right. You want me to do it like I can do it live? I don't think I got a picture actually of my tattoo.
You can do it live.
Okay. Give me a second.
Y'all, I am nervous. Let's tap the screen as we wait. We are getting to the end. Well, this is actually the end of the interview. But let's try to get to at least 60K before we close it out. This is good to meet you. And don't be scared to, gift the Panther. Thank y'all for getting the 60K so fast. Don't be scared to gift the Panther while we are getting to the end. Whew, and awaiting for this partial reveal because we will be getting the full reveal of the lovely opposition soon. I can't wait. I know that live better be shared to me because I want to see. Okay. Also, while we are waiting, just to give a quick announcement, from now on, to protect the platform and protect the interviewees and their stories, I'm going to start posting the dates and times of interviews, but you will not know the person until the interview. New decision that has been made. Plus, also, I and people on my team, shout out to my team, feel like that we've done enough interviews at this point to where we can just drop dates and times and that y'all will hopefully be there because we have interviewed quite a few people and we want to make sure that these interviews are actually protected so they happen. Shout out to Manny. So we are going to start officially just dropping dates and times. We're no longer dropping the actual person that we are doing it with. So the next interview will be next Saturday. And then after that, it's my birthday weekend. So I will be having a birthday live just to celebrate. But other than that, I ain't doing no interviews that weekend. But opposition.
Hold on one second. I just took it. I'm just gonna put it in the background because it's kind of too risky for me to just cut on the camera without showing my titties and shit. I ain't trying to get you flagged. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Okay, so I know how to put pictures in the background, like when I'm on my own live. So say for instance, if I'm like on your live, like right now, if I click on that button, it'll show the camera. Does it cut my camera on?
You have to cut your camera on in order for you to be able to use the green screen background.
Okay.
So what you can do is if you want to, you can like turn the camera on and flip it backwards so that way it and like lay it on the bed so that way we just see black and then find the green screen effect so that way you can show us the tattoo.
Okay.
They said make sure you hit save to actually turn it on. Yeah, they saying hit save after you flip it. So when you turn the camera on and you flip the camera around, hit save so the camera can actually turn on, and then you'll be able to go through the effects. There we go.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me see, I'm just looking to see, do I got another picture on there that's a little more revealing than just the tattoo picture? Because I don't think anybody know about this tattoo picture, but I did take a picture on my real profile with it one day. Hold on one second.
I'm so fucking nervous.
Don't be nervous. It's okay.
Y'all continue to tap the screen as we build up. Make sure you got I got nails on, so your drum rolls, please. Jay, you okay? You still with us?
I'm still here. Waiting with y'all.
Yeah, all right. So make sure you continue to tap the screen. Thank y'all so very much for supporting Interviews with Sh3Go also, because it was something that I just jumped off with, and y'all have been supporting from jump. So I appreciate y'all, and make sure y'all continue to drum roll on that screen as we await to see this tattoo reveal. Girl! Sorry, I had to say that in Miss Nitra voice. Y'all both said y'all like Nitra, right? Sorry.
Yes. Big FOE over here.
I'm gonna let her in the box real quick. Nitra, if you want to come up, you can.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
I have a question, if I may, if I'm allowed. So with girl, I don't even know where to start. This is very interesting. That voice could be three voices, you know. But Jay, I have a question for you. With you being a member of the FOE, hey y'all. Thank you, Matt. Girl, with you being a FOE member and everyone knowing, are you a tad bit worried with now people stating that you might have been one of the original FOEs? Or are you strongly standing in that we took this from Halloween? So how do you feel after this interview? How do you think that it's going to go for you in the streets of TikTok?
I still stand by the Halloween thing. It's just, just for shits and giggles. It's just for all for fun. That's why I said I'm going to incorporate it in my content because I do dance. I don't know how it's going to go for Messy TikTok. They're going to make their opinions and form their opinions, even if I still show my face and show them that it's not me. So whatever comes with it, auntie, I'm all for it. I'm going to stand 10 toes down by it's just a Halloween thing for me.
Great. And have you seen more activity as far as with your following? I know you already had a big following, but do you have more fun now being the opposition rather than just being Jay the God? Are you having fun with being the opposition?
I am actually having fun being the opposition. I'm still myself, at the end of the day, I'm still Jay the Guy, but I am having fun. And when it comes to my platform has grown a little bit since I have said that I was, the opposition and ran with it.
Okay. And knowing that we are cousins with the llamas, because we are Kappa's cousins, how do you feel knowing that some of these oppositions have started some confusion out here on the internet, and a lot of people want them to be exposed because of some of the things like the doxing and blaze and all that, how do you feel when you say, I'm going to be the lead of the oppositions? Do you know that that could carry some weight because of some of the things that they've done? How do you feel, and what do you mean by you are being the leader of the oppositions?
And y'all give lovely opposition time. Me ask some questions. They getting prepped for they reveal it. They might want to reveal more. Let them just chill, y'all. Goddamn.
All right, to answer your question, IT, with us being cousins with the llamas, like I said in the interview, I don't have an issue with Kappa. I don't have an issue with the llamas. If Kappa is willing to talk to me, I'm all for talking to Kappa on the back end, letting her know, hey, they call me the leader. I took the leader role because I am. I show my face. I am who I am. I use my voice, but I don't condone anything that they have done when it comes to the exposing. I don't like to, have anything exposed personally on this app. I've seen it done for years, and I'm opposed to all of that. So, like I said, if Kappa wants to have a conversation with me on the back end, I don't mind. But the whole leader thing again is just a joke for me. But you know how TikTok is, and you know how messy TikTok works. So.
Okay. And Sh3Go, this was a good interview. It was very interesting. Um, I'm trying to see what's taking this baby so long to turn his camera on, but we get it. But I just wanted to know how Jay would approach this now, being that he is FOE, and FOE does have a lot of they hear our name and there they go in the streets of TikTok. Thank y'all for the gifts. So I was just a little concerned with how the approach will be once this interview is over. Sure, some of it will be on the bloggers page. And Jay has now exposed, because Jay shows his face. We don't care. Like, we know we picked it up from Halloween. We know that. But the streets of TikTok would not take it like that. So I just wanted to make sure that they know that this is FOE. And really, that's it. I really didn't have to come up here, but since you asked me to, I did want to ask Jay that, because on the back end, a couple of people text in a group, and it was like, oh God, this gonna hit FOE, like this is gonna blow up in our face. So I came up just to make sure they know.
Hey, nosy girl.
Hey, nosy period. And so I feel like that, Modella, at this point, just show who you are. Like, we know who Jay is. That's what I like about Jay being opposition. The good thing about it is Jay is not afraid to expose. Now, wait a minute.
Can you tell us what body part we're seeing?
Yes.
Can you tell us what body part we're seeing?
Do I have an echo? Yes. Do I still have an echo? No? Okay, this is my side. And on my main page, I have a picture. What I have on the Halty Talk, and it's a cross going like a Jesus cross, like stabbed in my side. You know, when Jesus had that thing stabbed in his side, instead of me having like that, I have like a cross stabbed in my side because I'm a Jesus believer, and that's on my side.
Okay, I got one more question. You probably gonna say no, but again, I like to jump in the water. It's the worst thing. My mom always told me the worst thing that somebody could say is no. So, are you willing to give us one word without the voice recorder?
I would, but Miss Nitra is right here, and she would know exactly who it is if I did that. If I did that, she would know. You know something? One time she scared me also, like you did, because they were talking about me one day and she heard a voice recording, and I don't know if it came to her mind. I don't know if it came to your mind, Miss Nitra, but I seen you drink. You took a sip of your wine after you heard the voice, and then you was hey, Junior Bone, and then you was like, you didn't say nothing. You was like,
Junior, bring your ass up here.
you was like dumbfounded. You took a glass of wine, and I kind of knew. I've always known that I loved you, but I think for that in that moment. Oh shit! Did y'all see that?
Yes, we did see
That's the
that
man
cigarette.
that smokes
Now I know
cigarettes.
y'all don't think
And
that's me.
Karen, did you see that?
I saw that cigarette. Now I know, and that bedspread, sis. I know. Ooh wee.
I think that was a fucking man's hand too.
No. Ooh wee.
That
And I
wasn't
know
no
y'all know
woman
one
hand.
thing about me. I ain't got no Jesus tattoo. So listen, don't do me.
You
Don't
also
do
don't
me.
got that kangaroo on your back neither.
Please, or
One thing I will say
please.
this to the people: Peach does not smoke cigarettes. Whoever that is, that's a man's hand, and they smoke cigarettes.
But Nitra, they said that they are a woman with a 3-month-old.
No, ma'am, that was a man's hand. That was a
And
man's hand.
and that blanket
That
look
man,
old. That blanket look old as hell.
but that
Now
Now,
how
blanket.
does he
hold on.
have
Let's
that
hold on.
blanket?
Let's listen to the opposition. Hold
Hold
on.
on. How do anybody know that's nobody is sitting right next to me?
She did say she had a significant other also in the interview.
Girl, listen here.
You want to
My
say
eyes are very quick. That person accidentally, whoever this is, that for one, this is a picture. You got to be very smart and you got to be very careful and watch. This is a picture. That picture is only being put up as a background. Whoever this person is, that was a man's hand with a cigarette. Peach does not smoke cigarettes, period. So this person just accidentally scooted over wherever you're sitting at and you got in the camera. You're a man, you're not a woman, and that's an old ass picture. So yeah, you can stop playing sugar. You're not a woman.
it's not somebody else sitting right next to me? Exactly right next to
I
me.
got a question because they said we best friends on and off this app.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so
That's how I knew
what's my son's middle name?
Justin.
We are not doxing on here. Hey, hey.
Oh, yes. Okay.
My son. I said, what's my son's middle name?
Karen, we're not giving out that info on this app.
Why not?
Because we already got enough motherfuckers after us already. Why would you want to put your son is precious? We do not need to put that out there. And she already said it. I don't want to hear it again. But does it begin with a J?
No, it's Anthony. So anyway, it's Anthony, child.
And tell anybody on here anyways. Karen, I wouldn't tell them. You think I would really tell them? I wouldn't tell nobody on here. I would put up red herrings. That's how I know for a fact you didn't have a kangaroo on your back when I did the interview with Skylar, and he told me about the tattoo on the back. I said she doesn't have a tattoo on her back. But I wouldn't tell you. I wouldn't want to drag you into it, Auntie Karen. Trust me.
Okay, so tell me something that only you and I would know. Because everybody else wouldn't know. So just say it.
That only me and you would know.
That only I would recognize. It could be anything.
Okay, let me see. Let me see.
Let's get to 100K or the bot's got to turn the comments off, y'all.
Let me see. Something that you and only I would know. I don't really know because you're an open book on here as well as off of here. Besides,
Take it too long, sister. Brother, whoever you are. You're taking too long.
yeah. And I don't want you to try to expose me to Aunt Karen because you don't know who this is. You don't know the voice. So if I told you something that only me and you would know, then you would have the key to me. But
Okay, you take it too long. So okay, all right, that's all I needed. I know it's not anybody that I really know that well.
okay.
So you said that you was like waiting to take another picture that might be like more revealing. I'm just asking, was this it?
Yeah, no, I was looking through my pictures to see if there was something else that would kind of give you a clue. But most of my pictures, they're very revealing of who I am. Yeah,
Your hand again, and you know we could reverse image search this image here. That's not you.
that's not me on the image.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. If you think so. How do you know?
So can you give us like another image? And I don't, but it's like I don't know how I would prove that you're a woman versus a man because they all going off this cigarette and this hand image. So is there anything that has your hand in it? Like, do you have any pictures where you like this, where you could cut your face out or something? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I think so. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Hold on.
If you just show us your hand, we can tell if you a man or a woman.
that's what I'm trying to figure out. And I'm not letting everybody in the box, not because I don't want everybody in the box. One, these specific people were in the game. Junior Bone, they said that you know them.
That's my bad.
Who is it?
You want to tell your best friend's secret?
She's not gonna tell you, but she know exactly who I am.
But you know I'm gonna ask. I like again. The worst thing you could say is no, but I'm gonna ask. That's my point as the interviewer. Make sure y'all tap the screen again. We are trying to get to 100K. And again, the people that I am letting in the box, if you're not in opposition, are people that were either in the game or people that I feel will have meaningful questions. I'm sorry, some of the people that were in the box, I don't know who you are. And like the first person that came up here when I started the interview was a legit troll and a child. So I'm not just gonna invite anybody up anymore. Yeah, I don't know who none of these people are. All right. So y'all make sure y'all tap the screen. Thank y'all so very much for being here. And yeah, I'm gonna let y'all continue as we try to see if there is another image that we can at least get of the hand, so we can
It
clarify.
should be easy to flip that camera around and show us that hand. But what I will say is, whoever got a quick screenshot, you was recording, got a screenshot of that hand, and cigarette and blanket, send it to me. We about to go ahead and
FOE
we
got
gonna
it.
roll it out right now.
FOE got it, Karen. They just said word. So
Okay.
we're going to slow that all the way down. I'm telling you now, I'm finna investigate. It's a fish tank or something in the
Yeah, something
background.
running in the background.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah, I
faucet
have
running, baby.
right.
Okay.
No, but whoever it is smokes, and I do know one thing: Peach does not smoke. So it was questionable about the voice and trying to put a voice with it, and everybody saying Peach. You almost want to hear Peach's voice in it. I'm not gonna lie, like everybody, like my husband was listening to it earlier, and my husband said, "That's a man." Like Curtis was like, "That is a man." I saw a man's hand, and that person accidentally. So you have to watch how the hand move quickly at the camera. A person that's sitting next to you, and you put the camera on them, they're not gonna jump. They're sitting comfortably. You're at home. They're used to you being on the internet. They're not going to jump out of the camera like that. Whoever that person is exposed themselves by accident. And we're going to slow that shit all the way down.
It
Muffin,
was not.
you got it?
I didn't move the hand out. That's a lie, Nitra. I did not move the hand out the way. I moved the camera out of the way. And I said, did you just see this? So we're not going to do that. I didn't move a hand. The hand never moved. I moved the camera away from the hand and I asked, did you just see that? I was going through my pictures when they was talking about that.
You got a very similar inflection in your voice. Very similar to somebody on this app. You can't hide you can use a voice changer, but you can't hide the way you speak. The way you speak is very telling. So, anyways, this is taking too long. You're being funny. Let's go ahead and roll this back and expose this person.
Here you
Sh3Go.
And Karen, there's no way that you're going to be able to expose me. Did you not hear the interview? I will do my own exposure. No one will ever expose me. And what you just said about is very telling. I think I just had an interview with Sh3Go, and I told Sh3Go the reason why I use voice changers because of my strong voice and the words that I say. And I also told her about the whiteboard that sits in front of me when I'm talking to make sure I do not say those words. So that's not a flex. That's not a flex. And that's not a tell. That's not a telling. Because I just told that. Just so you know. But let me finish looking and see can I crop this picture out.
Sh3Go.
Yes.
Oh, you echoing. I just felt like everybody needs to leave my bestie alone. She's a woman. She just had a baby. And y'all know that postpartum can go on for a very, very long time. We don't like no mess. Y'all know we don't like no mess.
That is what I just told them though. Like, she did say that she is a woman. She confirmed she is a woman that just had a 3-month-old. And that if we actually were tracking her page back to this page, then we would know who she is because she has a very, very large platform.
Very large platform. She's not even from this side. That's what's crazy.
Well, then what's the point of this?
I still keep
And it was an interview because I was trying to figure out the point of why they did what they did, where was the beef starting, where was the beef with Blaze, and ultimately who they are, which is where we got to the end of this interview where we are now to get a reveal. Now, at first she said that she wasn't going to reveal because she was going to do it on Tea Time and do it with Tea Time and Friends with Attitude because she feels like she kind of owes them because they have actually looked out for her, been there for her, and helped her off app. But she did say that she would give me some kind of reveal. So I asked her to show me something and she says, a tattoo, okay? And I said, yes. Here we are.
a question. Since opposition has did no harm to this side of TikTok, unlike some of the others, right? When y'all, because I keep asking this question, nobody can figure it out. It's Nietzsche, but nobody can figure out my question or answer or whatever. Thank you, Joe Biden. If y'all figure it out who this person is, then what?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
It's another day in the life of messy
Yeah,
TikTok
nothing.
to waste our time. Like, girl, you know nothing.
Move on.
But I'm saying, like, ain't it fun having this person anonymous? Like, it makes shit more spicy.
Really, because I mean, they're not really bringing much to the table. It's fun for this interview, but after this, it's done. To me, it's like, what's the point?
Well, personally, me and my bestie have talks at nighttime, and we have very good talks, late night talks. So
I'm gonna still continue to do this, but let me tell you something, Karen, with your fat ass. Let me tell you something, bitch. You haven't been possible on this side of TikTok in so fucking long, bitch. You jumped from being a Christian to being a Muslim, bitch. You took off.
I was never a Christian.
Shut up, whore. You was a Christian, bitch.
I was never a
So
Christian.
shut your fat ass up, you fat soggy flathead ass bitch.
But I
You
thought we
learn
were
to
best
watch
friends.
your
I thought
motherfucking
we
mouth,
were
bitch.
best friends.
You running your mouth too much.
So we
And
not.
bitch,
So we not best
said
friends.
your mouth. Shut the fuck up, whore.
So we
That's true.
not.
I thought y'all was cool.
Now the way that you said whore
She running
sounds
her
very
motherfucking mouth. And
familiar.
one thing I do not
The
like
way
is a
that you
bitch
said
running their
whore sounds
motherfucking mouth
very
who jumped from being
familiar.
a Christian. She don't like the
This
fact that we
do
had an
sound
argument. You
kind
don't
of
remember we had an argument
familiar.
when you got mad that I told you about being a Muslim? You stupid bitch. You stinking bitch. I tried to spare you. I tried to spare your funky ass while you was riding there texting Scholar with your stinking funky ass.
Oh,
Now
okay,
you
okay.
shut
So
your motherfucking mouth up,
this is
bitch.
definitely good.
You shut your
So okay,
motherfucking mouth up, you
so
ugly
here we
bitch.
go. The real coming out.
Yeah,
This is
it's gonna
personal
come out,
now.
you
Oh, you
stinking bitch.
couldn't fake it till you make it. I
I
thought we
was
was
gonna
best
try to
friends.
fake it. We aren't friends, bitch. I
But
don't
I
like
thought you said we were. You said we were
I
best
needed people to get
friends.
off. I needed them to get off of my trail, bitch. I never
Yeah, honey. Guess
so
what? You
that's why
wasn't
you
fooling
brought your
anybody.
watermelon head ass
You
up here.
what?
That's why
Yeah,
you
she
bought your
wasn't
watermelon
fooling
head
it.
ass,
Hey,
bitch.
even
I
Natalie
don't
Nunn
like
couldn't
you.
chin
You
check me.
stinking
So
lying.
listen,
Shut
and
up.
listen. So
Don't
we,
talk to
baby,
me.
you just
Shut
mad
up, you
because you got
stupid bitch.
clocked.
You
You
know, you're
mad
just
because
mad
you got
because
clocked.
your
You wasn't
husband,
fooling
that
nobody.
white cracker
Yeah,
husband,
you wasn't.
is
Hey, you
fucking
wasn't
a
fooling
white cracker
nobody.
bitch now. That's why you're
You
mad. Your
wasn't
cracker husband
fooling
is fat fucking
nobody.
crackers, okay? He didn't want your ass. He didn't
You
want you.
wasn't fooling
And he took you away from your
I'm
family.
laughing because she's singing. I swear to God, that shit threw me off. So y'all don't, y'all
You
don't
He
fucking.
took
wasn't
you away from your
fooling
family. Did he
nobody.
not take you
So
away
you
from
met
your
so you
family?
so
He took you
you
from
couldn't
your
even hold it in
family.
that
And
long.
then he leave you at home
You
with
couldn't
your
even hold
baby.
it
He
in
leave you at
this
home with your
long.
baby. He leave you at home with your baby. He
Wait,
left
who
you.
do?
Your husband. He's fucking another We know about Susie. You think we don't know about Susie? Girl,
Stop. I
we
love
don't
it.
want
Susie
you.
Q. I love it.
Girl, shut
Right.
up.
Is this drop queen?
Don't
Whore.
worry
Is
about it,
this
bitch.
drop queen?
Don't
This sound
worry
like
about
drop
it.
queen.
Don't you dare worry about it. Don't you
This
worry
sound
about
like
it.
drop queen. This it's
I'm telling
giving
you,
drop.
you gonna get it, baby. You gonna get it. I was trying to be
Mm,
nice. Yes, I was.
If someone says sounds like Bryson, it does. Like it's not.
I'm gonna tell
Listen,
you like this.
Hold on, real quick. Everybody pause. Hold on, everybody pause. Candy Yams. Say something. Candy Yams. I'm trying to make sure that because they said that y'all are the same person. Are you gonna talk? Are
That's
you there? Do you know you in the box?
she might not know she's in the box. That's a different candy yam.
Oh, I thought it was that Candy Yams.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all, for being in the box.
Say that again.
Sorry for being in the box.
Are you the Candy Yams? You're not the one that's accused of being opposition, are you?
No, I am a real person.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. They
Yeah.
said
And
Candy
that's
Yams. So
FOE. She's FOE. No, I'm a
opposition.
real
Show that dark hand again. I think I might.
my bad.
With
I'm
that
gonna drop you
cigarette, I
down.
might know who you are.
I tell you,
Child.
you have no idea. You have no idea. You have no idea. You have no idea, Aunt Karen. But you know something? I know who you are.
Well, of
I
course,
know.
I'm not hiding behind a
Oh,
page.
oh,
Show
you're
that
hiding
dark hand
something.
again, just
You're
so I can
hiding
double check
something.
with that cigarette. Let me see. No, that's not Slim, y'all. That's not Slim. This not
You
Slim.
don't
This
know
not
who it
Peach.
is. You don't know
Let
who it is.
me see that hand again, just one more
Let
again
me
in
see.
them bed sheets.
Let me see that back again. Let me see that back. Let me see that back.
You've never seen it, but let's see
You
that hand
lie.
again.
You lie.
One more again.
You pretend that you are Muslim. You pretend that you're Muslim.
Girl, then I've been pretending for a whole year. So
One
while we're on
year.
that
You
note,
was a Christian
So hold on. We
before.
all know. Hold on. First off, quick commercial break. In the trap, we do interviews. We do messy interviews. We try to get some kind of meaning and basis behind the mess, right? What is the issue with Aunt Karen?
I never liked Aunt Karen. I do not like Aunt Karen because Aunt Karen is a liar. Aunt Karen lived all of her life as a Christian woman. She met that cracker. She married the cracker. And you know something? He took her away from her family. She's isolated right now with that little baby. She's isolated. And she pretends to be a Muslim. That's what she does. She
can you tell
pretends
me
to be a
how do
Muslim.
I pretend to be Muslim? Just so
Because you're
everybody
not a
knows.
Muslim. Because you're in grocery stores and you don't have that thing on your head. You don't have the thing on your head in the grocery store, Aunt Karen. Oh no, you don't. And you do not have that rug. You don't pray 3 times a day, Aunt Karen. What do you do on your spare time? Tell me. What do
Okay,
you do on
first
your
of all,
spare
it's not
time?
a rug, it's a prayer mat.
It's not a prayer mat. It's a rug. It's a
So it's
damn
not a
rug.
rug,
It's a
honey.
rug.
I actually do. Okay, I do have, and this
You ain't
is
happy.
sounding
You
like,
was
you know
never
what? This
happy.
is sounding like Hillary, y'all.
It's not Hillary.
It's sounding like Hillary. And it is sounding. She said, and you don't have a rug.
Can I
And just
ask
so
opposition a question?
mm,
Opposition, do you mind if I ask you a question?
It's Mariah.
By the way, I let y'all up here because y'all are free to ask questions. Like I said, I was already at the end anyway. As long as they're okay with it and y'all are respectful to them, I'm good.
They don't have to.
No, I'll be respectful.
You don't have to be.
Well, if y'all gonna get messy, then at least let it be equally messy. Don't let it be like one of y'all calling each other bitches and hoes and the other one ain't being messy. Like, at least let it be equally messy. Like that's why I didn't get on Karen
Sh3Go,
and her
you know
shit, because I know
I
Karen can hold her own.
Listen, it don't bother me. It don't
You know,
anything
I want to get
fighting
real
don't
messy.
bother
You know
me.
something? I want to get real messy since I've been quiet for a long time. You know something? Let me come right back. Let me.
What?
So
During my question?
Okay, go
hold
ahead.
on, Mariah.
Leave.
Mariah,
No,
you
don't
go
leave.
before we get messy and
It's already late. Don't leave.
before we get messy and before we get all into that. So I wanted to say that this is a quick commercial break. We have 650 people in the room. Sh3Go said that she wanted the likes up to 100K. We are cozy sitting at 90K. Please tap the screen, share the live, get the host, get the panel. With that, I'll drop down.
Okay, opposition. Just one question, and that for me. Do you have any problems with me? Because I sometimes come into your lives and it seems very funny. So am I reading it wrong?
You are. I have no problems with you, Mariah. I actually think I don't dislike you at all. I don't actually. Hold on one second. I don't have really any problems with you. I do. No problems, Mariah. I think you are a nice person. I think you're beautiful. I think you're beautiful inside and out. I think you're misjudged. And in a lot of ways, I admire you because people can say, hey,
It's taking too long. Can you just hurry this up? Like,
Get my compliments?
come on, stop. Go on, expose everybody like you said you was. I'm bored. Come on.
Okay, fine. Just
Give me
let her
something to do
finish.
tonight.
Let her
Go.
finish first.
Mariah, I think you're awesome, an awesome woman. And I also think that I like when they tell you things that you know you haven't done and you say, oh, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I'm going to throw peanuts. Yeah, I like that. I really do. I find it very telling, very entertaining, and I think you give the people what they want. Now, what I don't understand is why you never really grow your platform or go live as much because you're a very interesting person, and plus you have a past that you're not afraid of, unlike Aunt Karen. You have a past that you put out there for all the people to judge you, and you take it in stride. So yes, I do. I don't. It's nothing when you see that.
Okay, you can grow your platform by just turning on your camera right now. So,
Well,
like,
thank you.
yeah. So get on with it. Hurry this up. We tired. We've been up. Like,
It's
come
not
on.
about you, Aunt Karen. I'm
Well,
sorry. It's not about you. See, you triggered me. And I hate to be triggered, but you just triggered me. And I'm sorry, Jack. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. But she
I know
triggered
this is
me.
somebody that Junior Bose fucks with on real. This is crazy because Junior Bose is a troll. So okay,
She's
so
not a
anything
troll. She's
else?
a person. She's a person
she's
just like
we're
you. You are a
we're
troll.
all
You are a
persons.
troll because you're a liar. And you are a troll. I call trolls a liar. You are a troll
You
because you are.
have a little southern drawl in there
Yes, I
when you're
do.
talking. You know that?
Yes, I told you that.
Well, thank you
What
so
else?
much for allowing me to ask you those questions. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. And remember, not everything should be taken so serious. Just go about your very daily life and go, who cares?
Who cares?
Y'all, good night.
Good night, Mariah. I'm gonna do a quick pause real quick. Did you ever get the picture of the hand, friend?
She triggered me at the moment, and I was trying to do something, and the bitch came up here and she triggered me. I knew when she came up here, she was gonna trigger me. So
Since you have this
you
such
have
great hatred for me, why don't you tell
yeah,
everybody why? Besides, you think I only pray 3 times a day.
because it would expose who I am. That's why I would not tell you.
Oh no. Go ahead, Miss Nitra.
I don't like you. I never have. I've always
That's what I was gonna
disrespectful.
I
say.
never liked you, Karen. I never have.
Whoever this
I
is,
never liked you, Karen. I never have.
That's
can I
right.
say
I
something?
never liked
Whoever this
yes,
is,
Nitra.
Aunt Karen will be the one to figure it out before anybody on this internet. And I'm gonna tell you why. Whoever this is has a personal issue with Aunt Karen. Out of everybody that has been mentioned tonight in this interview, we have all been here. I'm just saying, Junior Bone, I'm just being real. You can really tell by people's energy. So whoever this is has smoke for Aunt Karen. So Aunt Karen needs to go back and think about some of the arguments and things, listen to the words that were repeated tonight and said to her, and she will pretty much be the one to figure out who this mysterious person is, that when we find out, we just gonna be like, oh, it was Hillary, or oh, it was Peach, or whatever. I will say this: it is not Peach Icon. Peach does not smoke, period. I've been around Icon several times.
I don't think it's.
No,
I don't
it's
think it's.
somebody that don't like you, ain't Karen. Whoever it is, they don't like you.
Dang, that's so many people though. Like, I'm too tired. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like going through all that. Can you just expose yourself? Because, like, really, I don't feel like it.
I'll tell you this. You're not gonna get
Junior Bone, we can't hear you.
I never liked you, Aunt Karen.
That's
I
fine.
never like you. I think you are a threat to Black people as a whole.
I do. Because I got a white man. I think that's a threat. I agree with you 100%.
Why is Hillary up here playing in people's face? Stop, Hillary. Like, what is you doing?
I agree with you 100%. So I'm honestly, I should Dr. Umar my own self. You know what I mean? Like, I should really talk to that man and let him just expose me. Because, like, I agree. Anything else? Are you going to spend this much time on it?
Are you gonna? You came up here. I was having a lovely interview with Sh3Go. I was answering.
But you said that we were best friends, so I had to go talk to my bestie.
When I say best friends, that means I hate you, bitch.
Look, I let her up because on my soul, you said that y'all was
That means
best
I hate
friends.
you.
Like, oh my God.
I gotta, you know what? You're not bored, sis. You're not bored yet. Come on, opposition. You're not bored yet.
You are. Apparently, you came up here. I didn't ask for you.
But you said we were besties, and I'm just laying in bed, and my white husband is with Susie, and I just don't know what to do. And oh my goodness, woe is me. I just don't know.
He don't want you.
He doesn't. You're right. You're so right. I think he wants you, opposition. I think it's you, honey. You and that cigarette. You're so right. You're so right. So it's just. I'm just so tired. What can I do? Junior Bones, help your friend, Junior. Help your friend.
I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do. When you get off live today, when you end this with me, you're gonna go and search, and you're gonna be looking, and you're gonna wonder, who am I? And
I'm not gonna. I promise you, I'm not gonna search, honey. I'm too tired. I got a 5-month-old who's about to be 6 months. Y'all, shout out to my boy. He's about to be 6 months. Yeah.
What about your husband?
Shout out to the baby. It's beautiful soon.
Can I say something real quick? Can y'all hear me? Okay, so Ms. Nietzsche, the reason why I was saying no, that's usually not the case, that opposition would hate her on the real page, is because y'all know, as far as the Bones go, the Bones would troll they favorite creators. They'd be mods to their motherfucking creators and everything. They troll the motherfuckers, say everything they want to say, expose shit about them, okay? And then go on their real page and act like ain't shit going the fuck on. That's what I find hilarious. So that don't mean on a real bestie, please.
I thought opposition was gonna go grab some, some damning evidence of something. I don't know. Can you go get that, please? Because we want this to be jumping. We want this to be exciting.
This is, you got the wrong guy.
I love you, Aunt Karen. I'm sorry. I know you got issues with AK, but AK and me been down for years.
I know. Real bad. Real bad. So you come on, opposition. Listen,
Karen is nothing but a whore.
You're right. You're right. whore
Yes.
on top of whore on top
Yes.
of whore. Can you just go and get something, please, so we can
I
get
wasn't going to
entertained?
do anything for you, Aunt Karen.
But I'm a
What's wrong with
whore.
you? What's wrong with you?
I'm a whore.
Okay, hold on, real quick. Ooh, I'm shaking. I know this is the trap house, and I know there's roaches and bottles laying around, but y'all don't have to use them. Let's try just a little bit, because y'all going like holes back and forth, like God damn, like can we?
No. I'm a whore. I gotta say it like she said it. Whore. You know what I mean? Like, really emphasize that.
Karen, listen. You know something? You was nobody from the beginning.
You're right.
And still to this day, you are nobody now.
You're right.
Aunt Karen,
You're right.
you just give some people your lousy opinion of others.
You're right.
And no one cares. They don't even value it. They don't.
You're right. You know, you sound like Susie. That Susie said the same thing when she stole my man. You so right. You
Where's your
so
husband now?
right.
Tell
So
us. Can you tell
right.
us where's your husband
Can
now?
you pass me the
Where's your
cigarette you
husband
got?
now?
Can you pass me the cigarette you got, sis? I'm
You
stressing
want
and
it?
messing.
Yes.
Can you
want it?
pass it?
Do you want it?
I do. Just not that blanket you had covering up with. It
What was
looked
wrong
kind of
with that
dirty.
blanket? What was
Go
wrong
ahead,
with
pass
my
me the
blanket?
cigarette.
What was wrong with my blanket?
Can you show it to us again? It was kind of dirty and dingy looking.
No, it wasn't. It was beautiful.
If everybody could just
You
help
see
me
that
get a
blanket?
pack
The
of
blanket was
cigarettes.
definitely giving the facility. You wasn't looking at that blanket, sis.
Exactly. She wasn't. She's
You were
stupid.
looking at that blanket. You missed it.
Stupid. She's
Candy
stupid.
M's, did you mean to come up, love? Okay, I didn't know if you did. Okay.
She was stupid, P. She's stupid. That's why.
Stupid.
Not too much. Not too much. Not too much.
So look, now real talk.
It's
Hold on,
okay.
because I feel like there's been a lot of talk about her religion, her marriage. There's nothing that says like the underlining beef for real. Did she say anything to you?
Like a motel. What is that, Reverend Man?
If she did, I wouldn't state it on here because she'll know exactly who I am. But just know this.
What's the point of all of this?
You came up here.
Because you said we were besties.
And Karen, that doesn't mean you're supposed to come up here. I
Me
called
and you go together.
You're
my best friend.
You're not my best
We
friend.
go together now. Hold my hand.
You're not.
And I'll hold yours. Together forever, you and me. When I love,
I am officially investigating the hand. I be damn. I done went to Mad Page. I have it paused. This is a nigga's hand. This is a man's big finger ass, and they smoke Newports or Cools. You understand? So we on the mission, people. We got work to fucking do. Let's hear.
Let me go get this off. Hey, I'll be right back, Sh3Go. I'll be right back. Let me go to Mad.
Go to Man. It's a dark individual. They're about my color, maybe a tad bit darker. If you have not went over to Mad Cows, people, we got a fucking investigation to complete. I don't know what we're gonna get out of it once we do.
Hold on. It's not Newports. Those are marbles.
I don't give a damn. I know one thing.
Girl, I used to smoke cigarettes, not the burls.
I love you, Sh3Go. I'm finna get ready to go. I'm gonna have to go live, but I'm finna investigate. We're gonna find out who hand this is. Investigation on the way.
Miss Nitra, just take it light on my bestie because she literally just had a baby, okay? And I just don't want nothing to trigger her. So
is she still swole from having a baby? Because her hands is big.
Look at my stomach. I just sent a picture of my stomach, and my stomach hasn't even went down yet all the way.
Girl, y'all can try to fool somebody else. This is a
you was in a nursing field.
She says she has a 3-month-old baby. I told you that.
Somebody is
Junior Bone, go over to Mad Cows.
I saw her. Let me tell you something. Hold on. I saw her hand before because she made a mistake.
Hold on. All them comments about smoking with a fucking newborn, she had the newborn. Mind your motherfucking business. If you don't see a baby in the background, you just shut the fuck up.
And I wasn't smoking. I wasn't the one even smoking. They're dumb. That's why I let them do it. If they want to run with that, run with it. But I wasn't even
Girl, let me go
smoking.
see who asked your hand that says,
I
I
don't.
love y'all. Y'all have a good
Why would
night.
you say that about my bestie, Miss Nitra?
And I wasn't
Girl,
even
the best
smoking.
girl, look here. This best is still swole from that baby,
No,
girl.
Junior Bones seen her.
he can't wear all that lotion because she got to touch the baby all day, and the baby might be allergic. So I just not too much on
I'm
that.
trying, and you know what? The person, somebody, grandma, it looked like this blanket been sold. I'm trying to see what kind of blanket on the bed. I'm so damn nosy, mad. Man, we're gonna find out what kind of quilt this is too.
Miss Nitra, just be light, okay, please.
Okay. Aunt Carrie, what you think before I go?
That's a man. Big box me.
See, look at you, Aunt
Go
Karen. She gonna
ahead,
eat
see.
your
Let
ass
me look
up.
up.
She gonna eat your ass up again, Aunt Karen.
Junior, shut up. Big box me, baby girl. Junior, we ain't worried about you, honey. I know you. Get your rocks off somewhere else, honey. Ooh, this is a man. And if you're not a man, them hands are scary.
No, that's
Scary.
not it. That's not it.
Scary. Okay?
That's not it.
Them hands are scary, baby.
Can you show us the picture of your hand? Because that's what we was waiting on to compare with this picture, please.
And what kind of quilt is
You know
this?
something, Sh3Go? I'm gonna let them run with that one. That's my hand and that's my cigarette. And everybody knows. If you know me, I don't smoke. I only thing I've ever smoked was weed. That's it. That's all.
Aunt Karen, you got a violation.
Good.
But no, don't not show the picture now. I will see. I'm still trying to figure out who you are. I want to see it.
You know, Sh3Go,
Damn, she got like 3 violations.
because
Did they remove Nitra too?
No, she left.
Oh, I was about to say, what the hell?
But Sh3Go, I appreciate you doing this interview with me in the opposition. I'm gonna get up out of here. I think the mansion is about to open. It's big FOE, and see y'all later.
Thank you so very much, Jay, for participating, and we really appreciate your transparency, letting us know about yourself, and we also thank you for being the leader of the oppositions after seeing all of this, because this is a lot. They claim themselves as the leader of the oppositions, and lovely opposition said they are the leader as well. So
Aunt Karen maybe had to get reported because I told them don't talk about my bestie.
Don't talk about me.
See, Aunt Karen, be nice now. Be nice.
Junior, shut up. Just go ahead and expose this.
again.
This your friend, Junior.
Your ass about to go down, child.
What can possibly go down about me that people don't already know? What could actually, Junior? I just don't even want to talk to you, friend, because it's just like, just expose it. Like you sitting there, just expose it. I just don't understand why you think it's like, let's just expose it.
It sounds.
You gotta be careful. Junior sitting over here. You gotta be careful. What can you possibly expose? She already said that there's apparently a person named he already said Susie.
But I wasn't saying be careful like that. I was saying be careful because we don't want you to talk anymore, and your page was gonna go down.
Oh, baby, I'm not worried about it.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, we not worried about it. We not worried about that. So, anyways, opposition. What else you got for me?
I have nothing else for you. What I have
nothing else for you. I got nothing else for you. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I have nothing else.
Pass me the cigarette right now. I ain't got nothing of you, whore. Come on. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. That blanket was dirty. Was one dirty motherfucking blanket.
I'm sorry, opposition. You're not laughing.
Opposition, you can't hate me. Please don't hate me. Just opposition, come on, let's laugh together. Let's be together. We friends.
Oh, Karen, please stop doing that. I'm going to feel myself. Please stop doing that.
See, y'all know that I can do this. I'm not Muslim. I'm Christian now.
You're being very mean, Aunt Karen. We don't
Don't do that for real. Don't do that. Because then next thing you know, and as I'm not gonna say I'm not Christian. I am a Muslim, but all the Christians gonna come here to get your ass. Don't do that. Because they be, one come, all come. They say where three worship, that's where the Lord is. So they gonna bring everybody up in
I'm about to be real crazy.
Bring everybody
I'm
up
about to be real crazy on y'all.
Let's go. I'm about to lose it. If opposition doesn't tell me who she is, I'm gonna lose it. I want to see that dirty hand one more time. Just one more time, opposition, please.
Look, you gotta laugh with Aunt Karen opposition. You cannot sit up there and be mad. I got literally like my lashes about to. I know you motherfucking lie. I just know you motherfucking lie. I know you motherfucking
Y'all,
No, that's my hand. That's my hand.
so opposition, can we just be friends?
No,
Please, opposition, can we just be friends?
Hell no. Hell no.
Please.
That's my hand, Sh3Go. Sh3Go, that's my hand.
Did you crop out the secret?
Yes, I had to because my face is in that picture. But that is my hand.
Girl, the way your hands looking like you cracked on a roach, like you literally was just like
You really edited that.
See, what I'm doing is I have my hand balled up against my mouth in that picture. That is my hand.
Are you hiding your teeth?
Oh, my teeth is pretty. I have pretty teeth. I'm a teeth person. I just told everybody that.
Like you collect them? When you say you're a teeth person, do you collect teeth or?
Yes, I do. I can. You were funny before, not no more right now. You're starting to sound dumb.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
That's my hand, Sh3Go.
I'm so sorry.
Look, it is clear that I don't know where the fuck this is going, but wherever it's going, it's not leading to the same road.
No, let's have a wild night. Let's wow.
Y'all are going.
Junior, your face is just really bothering me. Can you try?
Oh, she's been throwing shots at you ever since.
Yeah, listen, hold on.
I think you need to check her.
It's just the hair. It looks like spaghetti or like those.
Oh, she is coming for you.
The ramen noodles packet and it's hanging from your hair. If you could just drop for a second, I really want to hang out with opposition. It
Go ahead, I'm listening. Go ahead, because I'm about to eat your ass up. Go ahead.
No, okay, go ahead, eat me up. I like this.
I'm just saying, like, you got a whole egg shape. Like,
I do.
Watermelon.
Just call me Egg McMuffin.
Like, you
Call me
like
Egg McMuffin. I like
She said, just call me Egg McMuffin.
Like, don't ever, Aunt Karen, please, okay? Because I don't want to be disrespectful, because I understand you just had a baby too, so I understand how postpartum go. But Aunt Karen, I was not bothering you.
I know it. You were though. It's for some reason. It's just the way the hair.
Me. You came up here bothering my bestie. I ain't say shit to you.
That's right.
But no, it's just the. No. She's very beautiful. It's just
She
the hair.
is.
The hair was bothering me.
Okay, so I don't know if you did your GoFundMe, you received your 10,000, but if you did,
she's a triple K. She has that triple K ideology. Her husband teaches her to wear natural, all natural. She don't like white people.
Hold on, bestie, because I need some money from that.
Wait, y'all are besties.
Okay.
So you guys are besties.
Get my hair done. That's what you do.
Yes. Thank you so much. Me and you are chin twins. You notice that? We both have long chins.
Her husband teaches her to disrespect other black women that don't wear their real hair.
You are right. You are right. In fact, he is writing all of my jokes for me tonight.
Have you guys ever seen her?
She a hater.
Where B go?
I am a hater.
Because technically, I can't intervene because I'm the interviewer, and y'all not gonna sit here and tag team my bitch like straight up. So I'm about to call B ass back over here because I'm supposed to be neutral because I'm supposed to be non-biased. She already accused me of being biased.
For the both of us, I said nothing to her. So
you're right. It's just fun. I'm just having a fun, goofy mood,
You don't talk about my hair. You want to be like Dime so bad, so I got to cuss you out just like her. I'm sorry.
Oh no, please don't compare me to Dime. Please.
That's your bestie.
No.
And she got a big head too. Her head.
She do have a big head.
No, I'm talking about you, Aunt Karen. Your head shaped like a big head. You got a big head. Karen, you got a big ass dick head.
Oh no. Please
Me
listen.
too.
I really don't. What do they call themselves? Are they still the dime pieces? I really don't feel like dimes coming over here on me.
You are
Oh my
messy.
gosh! Please, like I do have some pictures of dime when she was rolling. When they screenshotted some picture of dime. Oh my gosh! When she was laying down, oh god, dime. Why you let them catch you slipping like that? But anyways, on the other note,
And Karen, what about Scala?
what about them?
What about why was you doing
Thank you, B. And you done brought the
You know
motherfucking
what?
dime pieces up here.
You
You
know
are
what?
so
You know what?
messy.
You know what? They can get your ass down.
Why?
Your ass
But this
down.
was
You
so
had
much
enough.
fun. This is the best fun I had in a long
Yeah,
time.
messy. Her ass is being motherfucking.
Karen, you know you on my list after my birthday for interviews, right?
Okay. All right. I'll stop.
Come on, sis, take my hand. We
All right. I'll take your hand. I'll drop.
let's, let's go.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, Aunt Karen.
Good night, I Karen. Oh my god.
And shit different.
So that has been a lot after you got your final words. I want to give you one more time opposition now that you have shown us so much and a little bit has been revealed. Is there anything you want to let the audience know before we close out the live?
I want them to know that I am coming for Aunt Karen. She revealed it. That was my last step. Remember I said that it was a couple things that I wanted to make sure I secured before I left. She was one of them. You see how God works? God works in mysterious ways. He sent her right up here. And she triggered me in a way that nobody has in a long time. I'm not easily triggered, but now I am. So, Aunt Karen, you can get ready. Get ready, bitch. Get ready. Get ready, Auntie Karen. Auntie Karen, you better get ready. Auntie, I'm going to snatch that thing off your head. I'm going to snatch it off. We're going to see you. We're going to see the real you, Aunt Karen. We're going to see the real you.
I know my lash is now loose. I've been laughing, crying, making shock faces for fucking sure this entire live. I want to thank everybody for supporting interviews with Sh3Go, like all the other interviews, which I'm working on Peach and Mandy's now posting on the YouTube. This will be posted on the YouTube in case you missed it, which you definitely missed a motherfucking lot. Opposition, lovely opposition. I want to thank you so very much for being transparent, for being open, even participating in some mess and some roast battles with me. Thank you so very much. It's been a pleasure. This has been. I expected an hour and a half. We done went 3 hours.
And it's always a pleasure. I think you are awesome. I want to commend you for being an upstanding interviewer. I told you before, I admire you. And I think you're doing a really great job. And I want you to continue to do exactly what you're doing. And, bring out the worst and the best of us. Some things may trigger us, but it's all good. It's all good. And thank you for having.
No, thank you for opening up. We all wanted to hear your side. We got a side from you. I'm going to ask one more time because you're going to be ultimately the one that's going to set it up. When can we expect that Tea Time FWA reveal?
Give me about another week and a half and to bring everything I need to bring together and to get both of those people on board with this reveal. And I'll gladly take off the mask and show people exactly who I was, and for some to be said, for some to say that I told you so, and for others to know that they were nowhere near close. They weren't close. And only one person I can say that knows without a shadow of a doubt who I am, and that's Junior Bone. That's it. That's the only person that I know without a doubt. She knows, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about Bruno.
And y'all already heard it. A lot of things y'all seen and heard here first. Make sure that y'all run it back. Make sure that y'all tune in next Saturday for the last interview before my birthday live, which will be the weekend of the 22nd, which is like the weekend before Thanksgiving. And yeah, we're going to turn it up on our next interview next Saturday. Thank you, Junior Bone, for coming and also participating in the mess. Appreciate you. We're going to go ahead and go to the streets because I'm pretty sure that they are lit up right now. I ain't even looked at TikTok outside here, so.
Here you go. Mute up. Bitch, if you invite me to this messy ass shit again, you got bitches talking about my motherfucking hair. You got people in the comments talking about, oh, she's triggered. Oh, she's lying. These old dog head ass bitches. Don't bring me to this shit no more. Don't bring me over here. These people are so mean. I don't want to be over
honestly
here.
on my soul, the trap has never been like this. This is the wildest it's ever gotten. Ever. Like, it has literally normally has some decorum, but today y'all had no motherfucking decorum. But hey, it's the trap house. I let y'all do what y'all think. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, Karen can handle herself, so that's why I let them go ahead. I know Opposition can handle herself and Karen can handle herself. I was like, that's an even match. I'm not gonna even get in the middle of it. But I thank y'all so very much for tuning in, and y'all will catch me in the streets because that's exactly what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go cook because I'm hungry and go see what's going on in the streets. Thank y'all so very much for y'all's support. See y'all next Saturday on Interviews with Sh3Go. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.